Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Twisted Throne and oh, wait, There's something. Um, there is something strange happening right now. That's. Oh.
Arsene from Kingdom Hearts?
Oh no.
Is that the Hat Man?
Oh
Fucking
my,
backstory.
oh my god, it's the
Hand.
little German boy they warned me about.
Guys, I took too much Benadryl. I'm seeing the Hat Man.
Last time on
Oh.
Fuck
Twisted
you, I
Throne,
just took myself as
shit.
well.
Well, two gays were about to kiss, and then shit hit the fan, and someone woke up from a nap, really, really mad. As you see, Lotus, you see this man you see four fingers to bend over a little the side of the bathtub from the corner of your eye, as the other hand puts on the front, and you see this dude lift up his head, looking at you. Have you seen that meme of Yellow Diamond from Steven Universe when she's mad?
Yes.
Ah, the face.
He looks that pissed right now. Who the fuck you think you are? He fucking pushes himself with his hands on the front of the bathtub. He puts his legs to the side. He's gonna fucking kick you on the head and shove your head against the wall with that kick.
Interesting.
Hey,
And your stint is not out.
guys.
You are gonna have to do that yourself.
Oh god.
That is interesting. Interesting, yes. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I still have my machete out.
I don't remember. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Cool. Yeah, I have my machete, which is an object that was pulled from Hammer Space. And how is he going to beat my shit in?
He basically, imagine he puts both hands in the front of the bathtub. As, you know when you jump over a fence with one hand, with your legs going to one side. He kind of does that motion with both hands on the front of the bathtub, and then he just extends his legs, kind of like a horse kick against your head to hit your head against the wall.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not brawler this shit, but I think Lotus is just gonna try to quickly get out the machete, and when he tries to kick, the hope is he's going to kick into the sharp edge of the machete.
You see as Jim puts both his hands with him. He goes to kick you, but you just quickly put it in front, and you see as he kind of just cuts a bit into the sole. You notice that the sole of his shoes are actually metal? The fuck?
Oh, I don't like this.
As it cuts a little. It still cuts a bit into a part of it that's normal sole, but then he kind of just ducks and rolls forward. He gets back up again, really? I go to sleep for one fucking party. This is what happens. Of course, the guy's fucking useless. Trust his move anything, am I right? It's my fault for being so fucking dumb. But I guess I should be thankful, because now I get to de-stress a little bit by killing all of you. But if you excuse me, I don't like these clothes, so I'm gonna change real quick. Second action to open the door. Close the door behind him.
Hey,
You definitely
that guy sounds.
all that.
Hey, that guy sounds stressed.
Known for 20 years and times.
What matters is there's one more player character over here that's going to take action.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
What do you mean player
As
character?
Chameleon,
Around?
What?
Miss D. The smoke had ceased. And then you see the chimneys and pipes start growing on those two guys behind you again. Wait,
God.
His back up. As the thing just goes through the door and goes to try and grab Lotus by the neck and start choking him out.
Can I defend against? I'm just gonna try to dip, dodge, and weave. That's all I can really do.
Fair choice.
That's a 10.
Weave and dodge you do as you kind of just barely duck out as this thing kind of just grabs a piece of the bathtub and kind of rips out in one motion. You're like, oh, that almost got my neck. And,
Oh no, my brain.
After that, anyway, Lotus.
Cool, awesome. First things first. Stands out. And is chilling in the bathtub.
You guys chilling in the bathtub 6 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yeah, so first things first. This wall here, yeah, I can walk through that now. Ken's going to
Wow.
grab Lotus by the arm and
Ken is gonna
Just
grab
drag-
Lotus.
like by the arm.
You said Ken's gonna grab Lotus.
I can't words. Words are my mortal nemesis.
Words are for
Lotus-
losers.
Oh,
Alright, you may use a secondary
Seven,
action to
we
move in
don't.
with you.
We don't.
no, enemy territory.
What the fuck?
This has all been one continuous.
Smile.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Lotus is going to grab Ken, because that's the correct wording of it, and like get out of there.
All right. Ken's coming
And-
with you.
Good Life is just gonna float around. It's gonna appear right here. The wall now has collision again.
Yeah.
As Lotus walks through the wall with Ken, it's like, hey, there's an issue.
Yeah, as you know, things are moving quickly, but Chameleon definitely recognizes that voice. She's definitely shown very strong reactions to her past and the people her past. You see her face twist in anger, and as you guys show from that wall, she just points her in her turn, obviously. The rat's about to charge that door. I know that man. He did this to me. I know that man.
Yeah, cool,
I'll
awesome.
kill him. I'll
You
kill
mean
him
your
now.
face?
She points at her neck. Jim, he one of
Ah.
his fake names.
Okay.
It's
Well,
mine.
that's
He's mine. He's mine. And she
Yeah,
kind of
cool.
just muttered to herself.
Awesome. It's like, yeah, cool, awesome. And Lotus is just going to text, oh, what's his name?
John Preston.
Little
Hi,
Timmy.
Preston?
Yeah, John Preston. Lotus just gonna quickly text John Preston. Just an update of what's happening. Guy woke up from tranquilizer quick, acting like different person. Shit's going down.
He sends you a selfie, and he seems to be. Remember the bottom floor that you guys went through to get here? He seems to be there right now, and he's taking a selfie with a passed out Brendo, and two Brendos passed out on the couch. He's just like doing like a peace sign sideways. He's like,
Hey,
he,
those were my
he
Brandos.
sends a good luck heart emoji.
No. Any backup?
Yeah, Preston's left us in the dust. He's on the bottom floor.
What a surprise.
Fair enough. So I'm going to spend a space point, go down to 4, and just say, some crazy shit. It can always be found. Crazy shit can always be found. What can be found? What can be found? Lotus sticks his head into the printer. It's like, who the fuck tried to photo, And then Ken, you see Lotus look up. He has like 2 hand grenades.
Oh. Oh, that might be useful.
Yeah, I don't know why people would do that. I'm gonna spend a plot point and create a secret action.
Okay. Do you
But
think it'll trigger?
I am also going to. Oh, say again?
Do you think it'll trigger on the next turn?
No.
Okay.
But Lotus is also going to just walk out here.
Hi.
It's your turn.
Okay, I want to set up an ambush, but I'm not sure if I want to use plot to make it like a full-on secret action because it isn't really. If memory serves, the more specific the trigger, the better it is. But this feels like a very obvious thing to which it would just be a waste of plot. So I might rather just say, "Hey, I'm going to do this," and wait to jump him. So I'm just going to do that instead of using plot.
Okay.
If that's something I can do.
You can prepare.
So Misty whips out her shadow,
Whip it
and
out.
sends it into the bathroom.
Okay.
Kind of like making something of a web along the floor and to the wall, to which once our lovely friend comes back in, it's gonna try and coalesce around his eyes to blindfold him. Well, I'm gonna shove the notes I'd been writing down into my hat. And I'm gonna pick up a dumbbell.
You pick up a dumbbell. Oh, right.
That's never there. Shut up.
I had it placed there for you and forgot it wasn't underneath your icon.
Yeah, no, I do that a lot.
Alright.
Anyway, Misty picks up a dumbbell
Alright.
just in case.
You have a dumbbell just in case. Anything else you'd like to do?
Cry.
Chameleon.
That's my turn.
Hello. And these guys, do they still have smoke, or is it are the new chimneys they're getting like not from getting any
Basically,
smoke yet?
it stopped, and then after a few moments,
gay.
you notice that the chimneys and pipes start to grow out again, and now more smoke is coming out.
Okay.
So it seems to have started over. You see these two guys that kind of just like highly looking at you guys, trying to figure out what is happening in your own brains, trying to discern reality from not reality.
Yeah.
Reality from reality.
Yeah, Chameleon is having a bit of a moment TM right now, so I'm gonna do just a brains check for her really quick to see if she goes with the impulsively I'm gonna kill this guy option, or she actually plays team.
Okay, roll 1d6 plus your brains number, and you have to beat this number over here to stay calm. Actually, I don't think you can lose against that.
Let's see. Epic.
Let's find out.
I
Yeah,
guess
you
so.
were able to.
I think I would have a minus if he's a mafia guy.
That he's that. Yeah, he's
I
definitely
think
mafia.
I would still beat it.
Yeah.
But I think I would still beat it. Let me check if it's a -2 or 1, but I think I'd still beat it anyways.
Give it a check. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah. The lowest of the low. It is a -2, so technically that's a 5.
Yeah, even
Let's
with all the
go.
hatred in your heart, you're like, okay, and you steal your nerves for a moment. There's no smoke coming out of the robot as of this moment.
Well, and I don't know that, but I am smart and I know I am a big destroy thing kind of stand, so I am gonna go destroy thing. I can assume that my swarm of rats can either break down this door or go below it, right?
Yeah, I Diamond learned recently that city rats are surprisingly squishy, so they definitely can go underneath it or break, or at least.
Oh, my rats are extra squishy. They're like plastic.
Yeah, they're
toys.
generally built to scurry through architecture.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
and
totally go underneath,
my
yeah.
rats are also extra squishy. They're essentially squishy toys. Like they're not real rats at all because they're hollow. So extra squishiness. You're squishily grabbing a squeaky toy when you grab those. So I'm just gonna. I don't want to make noise to ruin Misty's trap. So I'm gonna have this fucking swarm of fucking rats just go down through the door and on this guy, and I'm gonna stand in front of the door.
This guy is just gonna try to like he kind of just T-poses and just falls with his chest on top of the rats of his own way.
The rats are gonna all stand right up with their needles open on their mouth to fucking stab him when he does that. So they're
Kill,
attacking
murder,
him.
death,
from the
death.
way.
Kill, murder, death, death.
Let me see.
I don't have
You-
resolve. I hate my life.
You do manage to beat it, as some of the rats
Yeah.
kind of step into it, and the rest of them actually manage to escape its massive size.
Epic.
And
The
you
crucifixion plan worked.
yeah, you manage to
Yay.
scratch it a bunch, but even though the machine is all kinds of damage, wires spilling out, like white out smoke with nothing coming to it, it's still hanging on, even if by a
Mhm.
thread.
Does it
Oh,
have
what?
blood?
No, because I don't think he has in particular. Chameleon, when you do a contested
Oh.
roll, when you roll and the enemy roll back at you with your main action,
Oh no.
you're allowed a
Oh, no.
contested monologue.
crap. So I don't know
Uh,
what the hell your ability does exactly, but I think whatever it is tied to whatever building or environment you are. Like this whole ass building, like not close to walls necessarily, but you can't affect the people inside this building. And as long as you're inside this place, you'll be able to do it. You're automatic. You're automatic for sure. I know that. And we
So,
need,
which part of it do you want to monologue? The automatic or the building?
it doesn't have blood, so I'm gonna
I
say
mean, we
automatic.
know that it's automatic.
I'm gonna do building then. I think it's tied to the environment and it is released upon somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, you are incorrect. As you think, you
Nah.
can't affect people outside of the building, and then Lotus outside looking at a guy outside of the
No,
building.
no. I did not say like I said like the environment or building it is, but not necessarily not close to walls.
Anywhere considered the building, but it's incorrect.
Yeah, it is incorrect either way. That is not exactly how it works.
I tried.
No worries. As it
and
is-
you failed.
you still have a secondary action and a movement action if
Yeah.
you'd like to spend those.
I don't want to ruin my girly's trap. So if I don't know if that counts as a movement thing. Like could I potentially try to have the rat scuttle away from beneath this guy and like inside the below the bathtub, the toilet, the cabinets, whatever, and just hide?
Yes, you may.
Scuttle away.
They're hiding. They are emotional support because I don't think I can ready an action that secondary action, but you know.
Yeah. Ken Ashcorp, it is your turn. Fuck! My kiss was ruined!
Yeah, no, Ken is fuming at this point, not only because he's still like kind of getting out of that initial panic of, oh, this guy's not dead yet, but also he interrupted him right when he was getting good. Ken is pissed. So, Ken is going to spend his secondary to reset his obsession actions. As a reminder, he can only have obsession actions up to his resolve, which right now is 3 out of 5. So he only has 3 set. Okay.
And
Hey, Lotus. Lotus, do you need a drink? I think I could use a drink. Do you need a drink?
And Lotus here through the glass doors.
I assume they're probably open, or
Did you close them?
I mean, or that Ken would just yell it through the door.
Yeah, you can hear.
Fair
The, door,
enough.
the door's not fucking airtight.
But it can be if we really believe in ourselves.
Fair.
Blood, it is so tight.
Just like
No.
Lotus, you need a drink. Lotus just kind of looks at Ken as a drink. Not, I assume you don't mean water.
Yeah, I think that there's some soda over here, or some beers or something. I just need something to calm my nerves right now.
You know, fucking yeah, might as well.
You just
Alright,
shotgun something real quick.
Ken goes over and grabs what I assume to be a 6-pack of beer or soda.
Yes, beer.
Odor.
Bro,
Yeah, it's a
Probably
beer.
has
He looks
drugs.
at it. It's like Pilsner or something, and he's like, ugh. And then he cracks it open, shotguns it, and walks over, pushes open the door, and hands it to Lotus. All right, do you two think you can hold him off if he comes charging through? He's looking at a Misty and Chameleon.
I can try.
Why is that even a question? I use when her eyes twitch.
Okay, look, when he gets through, don't try to engage him. Get out here. I think that Lotus and I have a plan. Ken looks pointedly at the thing Lotus still hasn't. The 2 things Lotus still has in his hands. And you're going to want to be outside when we work with it. Okay? So do not engage. Get out here as soon as he busts through. Okay. And Ken's going to Ken's gonna move out here and back to the wall. He looks at Lotus, kind of giving him a silent nod, like, "You ready for this?" Still looking at the 2 hand grenades he has.
And Lotus looks back over. He shakes his head no.
Okay. Well, shit.
Though
Alright.
you can see beyond his glasses, beyond his eyes, he has a plan. He thinks he has a plan. There is an
I
idea
think I-
forming beyond those eyes.
beyond
Ken
those
with his-
MPIs.
Ken, fun fact, has a trait just for seeing this kind of thing. He looks at Lotus, and even as he's shaking no, Ken is exhaling a go. Okay, I just gave them misinformation.
I mean, we'll just have to find out. I have one idea brewing, but that depends on where the guy strikes and where, where we try to not get hit from.
I can move around if need be, but for right now, I'm just going to do all I can to prepare. He seemed pissed, and to be frank, that robot still intimidates me. It's still active. Alright. As Ken is doing.
Though it's strange, it's still up. I thought it was more so connected to the first guy, but people have their secrets, I suppose.
Fair enough, okay. When he only could activate that ability on us after we had been trapped in that weed garden and he started lighting it up. So, I think that ultimately, any of the it doesn't seem like it's specifically tied to a kind of processed drug to trigger his ability. So, I'm going to assume any person who has ingested a drug is able to be affected by its ability. A drug of any kind, raw, processed, any intoxicant.
That's pretty good. And
Which means I probably should not have just drunk a beer.
as
Nah, but beer is good and stuff.
you knock out the bizarre field of this guy's substand.
Huh?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
And you're not giving us results.
He's what?
As you hear a robotic voice coming from the big, as a robotic voice echoing to the very building you're in. Actually, it echoes. This is bullshit, but I'm gonna do it because it's cool. The voice comes from the pipes and chimneys coming out of the people next to you guys. Well, look at that! Someone with a brain cell! It'd be great to see your brain splatter on my wall. But you're right, I guess my dumbass brother already spoiled everything. If you use a drug, automatically speaking, if I activate it of course, my ability will make you a source of drug smoke. No matter what it is. Well, it doesn't work with beer or alcohol for some reason, but I don't know. Powers are bullshit. But at the end of the day, if you use a drug, you become the smoke. And if you touch the smoke, or are using the drugs, with my automatic standout, you get high enough. Well, that's not even my stand, that's just the drugs effects. You start to see some shit. And sometimes that shit is not very happy with you. And that's what I think Miss D mainly, and Ken, you specifically, both of you at some point got enough stacks of like drugs that you guys start to see illusions that could attack you. You guys were just so
that
high
really
up.
did happen, didn't it?
It did. And as you guys know, with an unhealthy mind, what's the point of a functioning body? So be careful, because this entire fucking party is filled with ammo for me. You guys should jump off the balcony. It'll save you the pain.
You know, I could probably do that and survive.
I could
could-
absolutely do that and survive. Actually, do I recognize the voice? Is it the same guy?
Yeah, it is the same guy, but it sounds
Yeah.
more robotic, like through a radio.
Yeah, check. I mean, it just
Uh,
mutters that out of spite. I will
Just
survive
check.
that.
did he reveal the substance name at all?
You know what? He's like,
Is it
no, he
called
didn't.
Feed the Machine?
He's like, that's just a little ability of my stand.
Addict.
Okay.
Man, stand name sucks. Get a better one.
Your stand name sucks. Go fuck yourself.
My stand name is awesome. Sunny Side Up
Your
Summer is
name.
goated.
Oh, go suck
You
a dick. I'm gonna
mother-
kill you soon anyway.
Heart
Uh,
emoji.
Your
Then Ash-
your name stand sucks, and your own name sucks. Come on, you can't do anything.
Ken, I think that was all your actions? Question mark.
Yeah. I used a secondary. I used my movement. Didn't use my main, but I'm assuming that's what I did for the narration. So
Yeah, the
Yeah.
unopposed requires a main.
All right.
With the
Big fan
banter
of
the
just-
chameleon's doing for this guy, Lotus just kind of looks at Ken and sort of thinks like, "Oh, she has a death wish. She's not going to survive."
No! Does he react to me
Who
saying
are you
his
looking at
name
when
like
saying
real
this?
life
Ken.
name sucks,
Ken.
by the
Lotus
way?
looks at
Yeah.
Ken.
Nice.
No, just like Ken gets the feeling that Lotus has a sense of dread after Chameleon talks shit to this guy.
Yeah, you just like look at Chameleon like, ah, damn, Chameleon just feeling this dread, and then you see hands coming through the door because, alright, this is a stand, it doesn't care for physics. And you see this thing's just gonna try to
Yeah.
grab Chameleon's neck and start to choke you through the door.
I forgot to get a weapon for myself of Silver Master. I hate my life.
So,
Anyway,
Chameleon, you see two hands
I
appear
can't touch
on...
stand. However, let me get a second, right?
Chameleon, you see two hands go to the door on both sides of your head. It's gonna go gun it for your neck.
Well, in that case, I guess I am gonna do the short person move and try to fucking, like, slouch down and fucking scuttle away rat style.
What stat would be? What stat would being short be?
Bronze.
Bronze.
Let me look at my tasks. My fucking tasks! I'm thinking, I don't know, why am I thinking of
Oh,
Among
one
Us?
more thing I'm gonna reveal about this thing's
Amogus.
ability. Each drug has like different effects. So, like for example, who here? Weed. It's basically lowers your resolve by 1, but gives you a +3 to brain rolls. Ecstasy. Every 2 stacks deal 2 damage, but give +1 to bold actions. LSD. Every 2 stacks adds a bad illusion, but gives a +2 to noticing things. Cocaine. Every 2 stacks deal unopposed 4 damage, but gives 1 resolve.
If I like kick the door to like speed my getting away from the stand,
That is
would that
using-
count as improvised combat?
Yes, it would. That is smart.
Alright, epic. I get a +2. So I'm just gonna put a 6, because that would be my plus Bronson plus
Yes. I'm gonna be real. I mean,
Okay.
instead of imagine like
I rolled wrong. Hold on, I did not roll the thing.
I'm gonna be
Rolled
real.
one,
I'm
dude.
imagine that instead of doing a normal push away, you're doing the Leon Kennedy.
I did it again.
I'm imagining.
Give me a second.
I'm imagining instead of
Oh
a
my
normal
God.
push away, you're doing the Leon Sachs Kennedy thing where you just do a backflip against the door instead of a normal push.
Yeah. Random unnecessary backflip against the door.
Maybe
Literally.
not random unnecessary backflip.
Are you sure it's /R?
Oh,
There
it is.
we
Mid.
go.
Okay,
There
you
we
beat
go.
it as you
Let's go.
you push yourself off the door. I'm assuming over here, as this thing just
Yeah.
misses you, and it's kind of now floating over here. And
Yeah.
something interesting is gonna happen.
Oh no.
It's gonna kiss you?
Please don't. That would be
It's
disgusting.
going to hop on it.
Drug user
Crazy
Yowie?
style.
It's gonna grab me by the hair, fucking.
It's gonna snork it.
As someone opens the
Okay.
door,
Huh?
and this guy walks
What?
in.
Which? Oh my fucking
What the fuck?
god!
What the fuck?
You see as this guy walks in, and you see he walks directly into the smoke. Into the red smoke.
Oh.
The red smoke, for some of you, like putting back like the keeping track of the smokes in your heads, it's LSD. And this guy gains a stack of 1 LSD.
Yep, there's the main stand, guys. There's the main stand.
And
Look at that.
1 second.
Would stands
He's
be
gonna spend a
affected
main
by this
action
one?
to force. He's gonna spend a main action to force a villainous action to activate.
Oh god.
If I
Oh.
had a dime, as this guy walks directly into the smoke. You see, like, inhales it. It goes inside the mass. It doesn't block a singular one of those particles. And hey, who was Lotus? How are
Yes,
you
that's
doing?
me.
Can you do me a favor?
I'm perfectly sober and wish to remain this way.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. You are sober. It's perfectly sober. But you just feel your lips getting dry, your heart speeding up, the universe around you distorting slightly, As you gain 2 stacks of red.
Hmm.
Now, to clarify, is that red or LSD?
Red is LSD. I just keep
Okay,
track of its
good.
colors.
Yeah, just wanted to
Actually,
make
no,
sure it
you
was
don't
like
gain those stacks, but you do feel these effects. Which means
Hmm.
you have you have a +2 to noticing things for the rest of this combat. However,
Okay. Yeah.
during the fight from this point forward, you might have to make a few friends.
Great.
And I'm gonna reveal the villainous action for these guys because they also are part of the substance. Sinful delight. While affected by a drug, hallucinations will appear on the map. If the player gets within 10 feet of said hallucination, they'll trigger a roll off against said hallucination.
Yep. And okay. Well, let's start this party.
And with this guy doing that, all he's gonna do is just stand, get in here. He kind of just looks at you, and kind of just crosses his arms, and like he stands still waiting. And Lotus, this sucks.
Yeah, this does suck. Of course, it's that bitch.
You look at front of you, and you see this guy with your blood that he punched out of your nose that day. It's still fresh in his hand. As he kind of looking at you, I would say it's nothing personal, but it's entirely personal.
He shotguns the beer Ken gave him. And just like, motherfucker, of course of course that's who you're gonna appear as. As Ken sees Lotus stare off in that direction. So, if it's possible, I'd like to use a secondary action to have Lotus clip through the floor a little bit,
Mhm.
release or reactivate collision so he jumps like over Ken and sort of like lands here.
Okay, that's the second reaction.
Yeah, just
using Gmod collision for jumps.
it moves over here,
Just barely
ignoring
outside.
ignoring him. And then Lotus is going to go 1, 2, like go here, and then he's gonna peer into the room.
Oh wait, that's within 10 feet.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, that sure is within 10 feet.
You know what?
Fine.
Because I forgot to show this, I might as well. You can like be here.
Fair enough. Yeah,
I should have shown this because you guys already uncovered the bizarre guild.
fair enough. Yeah, and then Lotus is going to not be that close, and he's going to peer into the room.
Okay. You peer into the room. You see, the clothes that the guy was wearing. You see
Yes.
like the red ones like all over the floor, and you see like the door of that thing like open forward, like above the piano. Like, oh, that's where he got. He must have changed clothes in there.
Lotus is going to shout back to Ken. To tell the other two call off the ambush. He's not walking back through the bathroom. He's no longer in this room.
Ken nods, and through, I believe he still had a communication rat. Through that one-way communication rat with Chameleon, he says,
Communication rat.
"Yep, we got the transponder rat." He kind of like holds the rat in his hair as if that helps any.
Like a little headset piece.
Yeah, he has a literal rat's nest in his hair where the where the rat is kind of like scurried in.
Ratatouille is my
Or maybe
favorite
it's
movie.
Actually, hold on. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, so Frenchman Ken is going to talking to the rat and says, Lotus just got it out the bedroom. He's not in there. He didn't come back to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, Lotus, you still have a main action, and since that was secondary technically, you still have movement.
Ken is going to look over to Lotus, who I imagine his eyes are kind of like pointing at some little points towards where this man is, or at least in the beginning. And
That
Ken's yeah, the hallucination.
Yeah.
Ken's gonna look him dead in the eye, and it looks stern, confident, and he mouths the words, "You can do it. I'm here for you." And he nods at him.
Yeah, and then with that, it's going to be hell, but it's going to be interesting. Lotus is going to walk, use a main action to be able to move more. Lotus is going to, that's 1, 2. And Lotus is going to try to creak open the door so that he can look out this way. Lotus is going to use the remaining of his actions to go into the closet.
Damn,
That's his
and I thought
That's
we
his go.
were making progress.
Misty.
Damn. That's missing.
Making progress canonically above table. Lotus has not fully accepted he's Pan yet.
Yep.
Damn.
Misty, how are you doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna rescind my funny thing as well. And instead I'm just gonna jump the gun and try to send my shadow to basically blindfold both this and that guy.
Damn.
Clash. Okay, this is a clash just for the big boy. Let me see the other guy. Give me one moment.
Nah, one.
He's gonna try to basically just duck and weave. You actually succeeds at blinding the fucking pro motherfucker, but you clash with the bigger guy. You try to focus so much on the dodge and weave of the first guy that the big guy just floats above the ground, and then you can't reach it.
My weakness!
As the other guy just kind of has like both hands on top of its face, trying to rip out shadows somehow from its face.
Joke's on you, that thing's intangible.
Hey, Lotus.
Yes.
Right now, you're feeling a pressure as if there is something tied to your face.
What?
Anyway, Miss D, go on. You still have a secondary and movement action.
Diamond, why would you say that?
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm checking if any.
I would like to
Checking if-
spend my not my turn action to declare a monologue that you're a bitch.
No, denied.
I'd like to do that instead. Then.
Is this door open right now?
You know what? I'm
Not
gonna
really.
use a secondary action to steal his hat.
Okay, you try to steal the hat. It kind of is attached to the rest of this outfit, which, by the way, has the texture of, you know when you touch, like, have you ever seen, like, liquid that has the surface tension be, like, so strong that if you touch it, your finger doesn't penetrate?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but blood.
It's kind of like what?
You know when you
This
touch,
thing is made out of blood.
you know the surface tension of liquids. You know how that
So
works.
I can suck it.
You could try to suck it, I guess, but no, you touch that and
It's
Yeah.
made of blood. If it's made of blood, I can suck it.
not literally made of blood. It feels like, you know what? Sure, try to suck it later. Give the
feels
guy you
like
hate a
a-
good suck.
God.
That hates sucking.
Man, Ghostbusters had it all wrong.
You'd like to move anywhere, Misty, or are you comfortable?
Well, this guy's blinded. I'm just gonna bye.
Uh,
I'm gonna
okay.
hold my breath while I pass LSD guy, though.
So you pass through the smoke. It doesn't need for you to breathe. You activate a villain's action.
For gore.
You sold to burn. All drugs start to leak into different colors. For anyone within range as a smoke of respective color. Every start of the round, each user of said drug will increase by 1 feet in range. Smoke of said drug will outside the apartment. Everyone on the outside will have the smoke be limited by 1 feet. Inside the smoke is emitting up to 5 feet, which just means you have 1 stack of red.
No, I forgot.
Yeah, nothing's happening to you just yet, but you're starting to feel a little bit off your feet. Chameleon.
Got my dumbbell.
I-
God can't stop me.
So, is this door open or no?
Not really. There is also a big guy in front of it.
It's open
the
in
door's-
your heart.
I mean,
The
it's a
door's
stand, so I could
unfortunately-
technically walk through him, right?
I mean, he
Nah.
can see you, unlike the other guy.
He's blindfolded.
The
No,
big
it's
one.
that's the crow. The crow is blindfolded.
Yeah, the big one is
No,
not.
Oh, I thought I thought that was the big one because that's the boss. Okay.
No,
In
literally
that
big.
case, I'm just gonna have my rats to
Big
go below the door and fucking delete him because he's not looking great as far as I understand. So I'm
He's
trying to
floating
delete
above
his
the
sub
ground,
ability.
but they can mount on each other. It's literally
Think
a
of
mount of
me.
rats.
Yeah, there are giant swarm. Yeah.
Alright,
They can climb the door.
Raw power, I suppose, for rat
Rat
consumption, and this thing is just gonna try to stomp them out.
Oh my
Roll
god, they
power.
are slurping the rats.
Yeah, raw power.
He's eating my rats. What?
Stomping the
No.
rats.
Okay, 8.
You deal
Good
another
man,
damage to this thing as this thing, more and more of its skeleton starts to be like showing up more and more. This thing is running on fumes right now.
Oh my god. Okay, so
I love fumes. I
Attack
am
of
filled with
opportunity.
them.
Attack of opportunity is not a thing in here, right?
No,
No.
you can
No.
move as much
Okay.
as you want.
Looking in at these weights, how heavy do they look?
Like, I'm gonna say like 4 kilogram weights.
So they look good for hitting.
I don't know. It's up to you to decide that. Certainly, it's
For
not gonna
all
be
of our-
comfortable.
For all of our freedom viewers, 4 kilograms is 8.8 pounds.
Yeah,
What if
you,
4
you could
you could
kilograms?
use it as a hammer.
I know
Yes.
kilograms. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna grab one of these, and as my secondary action, I'm gonna envelop it so that I can have a weapon. As a fucking this thing is a fucking weapon.
Yeah,
In case another stand comes at me.
basically, for the reasoning that envelopment works, that your stand grabs something, and like you envelop it with stand power. So technically
yeah.
speaking, you just have like one rat biting on this thing as you hold it like a fucking
I
hammer.
think okay,
If
fair,
the
I
rat
guess.
loved you very
Also,
much.
the abilities has something about throwing it. If I don't throw it, do I get to keep it?
Yes, as long as you're holding it,
Epic.
good to go. As long as the rat is like, if you throw in the rat still on top of it, technically speaking, it could stay like that. As again, as
Yeah,
long
no,
as
I'm
The
keeping this shit
rat.
for
Yeah, as long as-
safekeeping,
as-
obviously.
yeah, as long as the rat's on it. Okay, you have still
Yeah.
movement. You should like the rest of your movement.
Yeah,
if you wish.
is opening a door. Next, I don't know.
The guy's still in the front and he's still very conscious of you, so unfortunately, no.
I think the rats should form a union.
I think the rat should try to push him on the door and kill him. I don't know. If I don't, the rats are smart. They can open doors.
I think the
They-
rats
can they
should
open
kill
the
you.
No, I think that can I try to have them open the door?
You already spent a secondary and a main, so I mean, you could spend a resolve check. Wait, you can't. You're kind of stuck here.
I don't have a resolve. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to go through the door, but just essentially like open the handle, pretty much.
You're not sure. The door opens, but you can't pass through it just yet.
Yeah, you know, because the fucking guy is there. So, if anything, I'll just what is this thing?
It's a printer.
I'll stand. I'll move. I'll fucking parkour on the printer, I guess, and just say, yeah, my rats are on this guy. The door open is handled. I'm gonna inform through the rag walkie-talkies that this the fucking robot stands on its last legs. I can take care of it, but if someone can help me with it, that'd be even better.
He's going to get off of the wall from his position where he had his back to it, slip on through the glass doors here, and then he's going to, in some very extra motions, run up and over on the walls near Chameleon. So he like grabs onto the corner here, spins around using that momentum, and uses it to parkour step up onto these walls and try to kick this guy in the head with some Haman Watao.
What are we
Can
on
I
about?
I don't care. Just roll it. Have fun.
Haman Watao. Because I know that like Haman normally can affect stands, so I just assumed Haman Watao would be able to do it as well.
Yeah, roll off. Have fun.
Alrighty.
Kill.
So
Stop being a
Can-
prick about it.
I'm using your type to its full advantage. Alright, so this is going to, I would say, I would assume play into his trait of Are We Dancer, where
Okay.
he's specifically doing some physical coordination, jump, and parkour shit to build up.
Mm.
All right.
And then he's going to go in with his signature blood red stinger overdrive, specifically with
Whoa.
the tip of his dress shoe to kick this thing in the head like a pointed needle. All right, so that's going to be 2d6 plus bronze plus 2.
Roll that.
Yeah.
This thing is gonna try to just look at you, and it tries to just punch you.
Oh god, it's just straight up power counterattacking. All right.
Kill.
Now, because I rolled a 6, I get to spend 2 HP and explode. This is the first time I think I've been able to use it. First time I've ever exploded.
Stop! It's already dead.
No, I'm going to kill it.
Right.
Kill, murder,
Roll
death,
yourself.
death. Kill, murder, death, death.
That's a total of 14.
The bad guy is gonna spend a bizarre field
Alright.
as it's gonna negate all of that, and then the crow guy with a muffled voice starts speaking. God fucking damn it! If you get broken down now, I won't be able to abuse your ability. Go chill somewhere else. I'll deal with this myself. As you try to sting
Shut up,
at
you're
it,
blind.
you just stop over here, and this thing kind of just goes through the floor, like underneath the ground. It's like, Christ almighty, I really do need to do everything. This goddamn fucking place. Ken is like, Ken, you effectively won that. And for the rest of the fight, he's not gonna pull that fucking stand again.
Alright.
Well,
However-
What's the effect?
then.
Because it's been a bizarre field, the effects of the automatic part of the ability will keep on going.
I will use
Oh,
my
boy.
plot then.
I think he's just going to, like, as his secondary, it's like, alright, everyone, big guy's down. No, all that's left is the plague doctor. And he's just going to do that as a free action for his secondary.
My ass.
So, well then with that, Ken's secondary is just going to be... I'm going to say he's still on top of the bookcase here, after he did that little parkour swing kick. Yeah, secondary is just going to be, or movement, just moving up into melee with this guy. And, yeah, that's going to be it.
It's his turn. As this guy, he's going to try to as he has like this shadow on his face, he kind of just grows to like the wall, feel into something because he is used to this place, and he turns the lights off.
What?
So that would just make my shadow light.
Wouldn't it go
Um,
come from somewhere else? So wouldn't it change positions?
Nope.
Ah, fun.
I think specifically because I am controlling it,
You know what?
it would stay where it is.
Yeah, he kind of just flips it off. He's like, ah, why is this worse? He turns it back on again. Like, okay, this has definitely gotten worse. And then he's, how the fuck do I deal with this? Shit, the consequences of my actions. I created this character type, but I mean, didn't create it. I kind of just changed it potentially, but still.
No, you created it. And your counter would have worked on anyone else, but
He's like,
here we are with Sunny Side Up Summer.
He's like, you know what? Let's change targets then. Shit. Shit. He's gonna, you know what? 1 second. On D3.
I love this so much.
well,
Okay. He's lucky. He walks backwards and he's just gonna try to fucking, like, precise. You see, like, from the tip of his fingers, you notice, like, the tip of, like, what seems to be syringes, and he's gonna try to, like, start puncturing and where, like, he more or less thinks your vital organs are to like measuring where you think your height is. So you start looking like your neck, your heart, your like
I
little
assume I
points
can
of-
defend as normal, yes?
Yes, you can. I'm just explaining how he's doing this.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I have some very stupid ideas.
Yeah.
One of them being, part of me wants to see if I can just rotate him like 30 degrees as he turns around.
He's an idiot.
Sure. Roll bravery.
So he's like, going over here. Get rotated, idiot.
Oh, that's a lot better. Hey, Miss D.
Diamond, I have to know what the first roll was.
It was a 6. Anyway, Miss D,
Yeah.
take 6 damage.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
As this guy just stabs you in the fucking throat like 5 times, and you start fucking bleeding, and you just start bleeding. You can spend resolve if you still have any left. By the way, to
I
get 5
do?
damage.
But actually, yeah, no, I should negate some of this.
It's your choice. I'm just suggesting.
I'm going to do it because 6 damage is a lot.
You take 1 damage as he just goes for your neck, and you barely dodge. He barely turns like 2 degrees to the right, and then he just scrapes your neck, and you just know that would have hurt if it had landed. You take 1 damage instead of 6.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
As it just scrapes your neck, is like, did I just get fucking turned? Shit.
Get rotated, idiot.
He puts a hand on the wall. It's like 1, 2, 4, 6. He walks by this guy.
Oh yeah, I would get more darkness from this.
Yeah, you get 1 point. He did draw your blood.
Yeah.
He's like, fucking, how long does this thing go? Secondary action to move more. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep track. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna
Hold on, I'll just leave this here.
1 second.
Hold on.
I mean,
Okay. What's your range? It's 45, right?
Hi, I'm back. What I miss?
Your range is 45 feet, right?
It is, but technically speaking, I could use this guy I could use nearby shadows to increase it further by a total of 15 extra feet.
Fuck!
However,
Motherfucker, dude! Are you kidding me?
Hey,
No, wait, it's even further because, oh my god, you're insufferable.
I am just a little guy.
You're just a little fuck.
Can I also see what's going on by virtue of something something?
You can make eyes, yes. 1 second. Let me just review all of this.
It's very important that to note that I'm making eyes on where his eyes would be.
Don't disrespect my boss character. You fucking prick.
Jesus.
a little late for that, my man.
Hey, Lotus. By the way,
Actually, wait. Hold on.
yeah. Let me just let me show now the screenshot to the viewers, cause. Whew. Okay. I'm so mad. Let my guy see. Jin, it's the end of his turn. Whatever. Lotus. Oh,
Yes,
wait a second.
Oh,
This gets worse for you, Lotus.
Oh god.
Okay, Lotus, you're feeling a lot of things right now. Wait, whose turn is it?
Could
Oh,
I
it is
not?
yours. That's wonderful. So,
Yes,
Lotus,
it is my turn.
not only are you having a bit of a bad trip right now, but you're starting to, at the same time, it's pink, red, and green. You're also feeling a little bit more high energy, but your blood pressure is increasing slightly. And also, at the same time, your reaction is slowing down, but your senses are increasing. So you
Oh my
start-
god, he's mixing uppers and downers.
No, I think I know what's
Nothing
going on.
is too bad going on as of immediately, but you're definitely still. The bad trip right now is the biggest problem you're facing. And since it's your turn,
Oh, I know what's going on.
illusions get you move a little bit.
Diamond, 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 diamond. You beautifully crafted bastard.
Yes.
That's the compliment. You are a bitch, and I love this.
I'm a massive whore, yes.
I mean,
I
what
can't
else is
wait
new?
to accidentally kill Lotus.
I don't think blood transfusion stuff. Fucking drug shit.
Okay. All right. Lotus. Okay, so Lotus originally saw him get this red from that guy and started feeling the effects of LSD. He's now feeling the effects of weed. And what was the pink one? Cocaine,
Cocaine.
right? Cocaine. Notably, these are drugs that this party has acquired. Lotus thinks in his head, I do not like this. And what do I do? What can I do? I have 2 grenades, but I don't want to kill civilians. You know what? Lotus is going to. Let's 1, 2, sort of like 3. Get out of the hallway. Lotus sees the black trail of Miss D's shadow, right?
Pretty visible.
Pretty visible.
I'd say it's fairly visible. She's not trying to hide it.
Fair enough. Diamond, can I deduce that he's right there?
You can follow, like, the shadow and have a guess of, like, oh yeah, that guy's probably in that direction.
Okay.
The shadows in like the shape of little arrows pointing in the direction of the guy.
Yeah. Actually, first off, Diamond, you mentioned that Lotus felt like he had something on his mouth, right?
On his eyes, around his face.
Can Lotus just quickly like touch his face to see if there's actually anything there, or is it just psychosomatic from stand bullshit?
You touch yourself on your face right now, since your glasses were broken last session, and you're like, it's not, there's
Right.
nothing really there.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Lotus is going to take out his gun, because he still has a gun. But Lotus is going to spend space point. He's just gonna quickly spend a space point. If I can, there we are. And he is going to remove all of the real bullets from the gun, but then reach sort of into his neck, which Miss D can see this, and this guy can see this, and he's not being subtle about it. And canonically, collapse is very weird and funky. He's gonna reach into his neck and take out like a box of rubber bullets, just so he doesn't kill anyone. And he is going to aim his gun directly through the wall and directly through these people, using the good light to turn off the collision of his bullet as soon as it leaves the chamber of his gun, so that as soon as it hits about here or so, collision reactivates and hits him.
That's a precision roll and a half.
Precision roll.
I mean, certainly not speed.
Yeah. That's fair. That's entirely fair. You know what? Actually, I can supplement this by, because using brawler bullshit. Lotus is going to try, probably unsuccessfully, 1, 2, 3, walk into the kitchen.
Roll bronze real quick to see if you dodge a guy's smoke.
Yeah, I figured.
Don't worry, that takes no action, but 3d6.
Yeah, I don't.
Yep, you gain 1 stack of the good kush.
Cool, awesome.
Oh wait!
And so,
I just realized. Villainous action time,
no.
baby. So here are the effects of weed.
mm,
Lower your resolve by 1.
Effects of weed.
Lower resolve by 1 as your
I'm very
senses
familiar with that
increase,
one.
but your reaction slows down, and you have a +3 to brain rolls.
mm. Resolve
fun.
is purple, right? Or
Pink.
pink?
Yes.
Pink. Cool, awesome. Great.
But hey, now you're smarter.
But now I'm smarter. Yay.
Weed makes you intelligent. You do. That is not.
Yeah,
We
fair.
are not. We do not have medical advice as a silly JoJo game. Please do not do drugs. I'm not your dad.
Fair. Okay, from instead of, through the wall, do you think it's just possible to use Brawler if I just shot like this?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, through the door, obviously.
Yeah.
Choice.
You activate the villainous action.
Great.
So sublime. As you aim your shots, you fire, goes through the door and hits this guy like on his back. And hey, Lotus,
Yes. Do
Hey.
I take damage?
you take
Yeah, knew it. I knew it.
1 damage.
Oh.
As you feel something hitting your back.
Oh.
Ah!
I knew it. I called it. Okay. All right.
Want to make a monologue?
Lotus. Oh, I will. So, Lotus, feeling the pain of a rubber bullet hitting his back, which subsequently, hey, that's kind of weird. Didn't I just shoot some rubber bullets? Wait a minute. And Lotus is thinking this through with his heightened brains because he's now high. He is going to think and say,
I
that
didn't brain
mother.
because it's now high. Sorry. Go on.
You did
Yeah.
this.
Lotus is going to realize, wait a minute. He did something to me. He did something, and I don't like this. I think that I am somehow tied to him. And when whatever effects of any drugs or anything, just in general, affect him now, are also going to affect me. The LSD he's high on, I'm feeling. The weed he's high on, I'm feeling. The cocaine he's high on, I'm feeling. He's not feeling any of that shit. I tried to shoot him with a bullet. He didn't feel that. I did. I am whatever he feels, I feel.
You lowered the bizarre field by 1. Yeah, this guy, he failed to kick me in. He connected to me somehow. Yes, the pain, the drugs effects. That's certainly true. I'm connected to
Oh,
him
this would
somehow.
give me a dark, wouldn't it?
I'm fucked! Shit! And you'd like to do anything else?
I can't. That was all my movement. That was my. Do I have a secondary? No, I don't. I don't think I've used my secondary, but I used all of my movement. Lotus is going to use a secondary. It's 6 spots, right? 6 squares.
Yeah? 6 squares.
Okay.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hey,
6.
Lotus, you have another stat.
I know. Yep. Not even. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to dodge it because hey, I don't have any more resolve. And then Lotus is going to basically say for these 3 to hear. He did something to me. Whatever he's feeling, I'm feeling right now.
Oh shit.
And that's it.
Miss D.
Misty is thinking. Do you think it works in reverse?
Blind to me.
What?
It's like, you think it works in reverse? Lotus just looks at you. Maybe. Blind to me. Let's find out.
No, I mean, if you're not, if I blinded him, but you're not blind, then that'd just be unblinding him.
Fair. Well, I feel it physically. I feel like there's something on my face.
I'm gonna try tickling him.
Okay.
I want to see if I get our lovely boss here to laugh.
Okay.
What?
Hey.
Who was tickling?
You start to tickle him. So, hey, Lotus. Villain's action.
Right, yeah, LSD.
So, she tickles you. You're now effectively under the effect of 4 stacks of LSD.
Right.
So, right
more
now, you
hallucinations.
have a total of plus 4 to noticing things. However,
More hallucinations.
Here.
Lovely. All right.
anyway, Misty, you tickle him. You see as I'm gonna put like a smoke on you right now, so people can be aware of what's going on. But like, I'm gonna choose red.
Look, it was either that or kicking him in the balls.
Thinking of the
I
balls is
appreciate
really
you
fun.
not kicking me in the balls.
It would have been funny. Mark it as
It
yellow
would have been
because
funny,
it was
but
shit.
if it didn't affect, I'd just be kicking my teammate in the balls.
All right, yeah, Misty, that was you made things worse.
Let's go.
Oh
We
wait,
have to
wait,
go to
you
the
tickled him,
user.
and he is
Yeah.
high on weed.
Please, I'm like.
I'm
I know
lost.
you're going
What
to
do you
do.
want
Don't
about?
You fucking there.
You're also
Don't you?
no high. You're high again.
You're getting high on weed slowly again.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
They really
Oh wait,
are
no,
high.
Miss D.
Yes.
I just realized you have chimneys and pipes coming off of you, but you
I
don't
do.
feel any of those effects.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
You can't feel any of those effects. I don't have
Shut
a
up.
villainous action for this because I couldn't possibly predict this, but yeah, because of something outside of this fight, you definitely have the chimneys, but you're not feeling any of it.
You know
Am
what?
I feeling it?
You definitely are.
I'm feeling this, and I'm feeling this.
You're not feeling her. I think.
I'm not, or I am.
I'd hope
You know
you're
what?
not feeling her.
Lower the bizarre field, and I might tell you.
Okay.
So, Misty, the way it works is you are definitely leaking smoke. You're not really feeling any of the bad stuff coming from it, though.
does she get the benefits of it?
Not as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna try pinching myself, see if that gets a reaction out of him.
You pinch yourself. Ow. It hurts you.
You know what? Fuck it, Lotus.
Yeah.
We'll remember your sacrifice for years to come.
What do you mean?
Wait,
What?
no, wait. No.
What are you doing,
Ken
Misty?
running it.
Devour if thy hunger. By spending 2 charge in the main action, you can roll 3d4, keep 2 plus bravery with your shadow to open up many teeth and sharp claws from it as an unknown beast lashes out at your chosen target.
Oh.
Yes! Let's go!
Wait. I thought you were just gonna kick him in the balls.
So,
I
wait,
mean, that's one kick to the balls.
Stay here just for now, but yeah, roll that, please. As this guy is just gonna try to durability through it, because what could he do?
3d4. Keep
Oh, so
2
it is
plus
affecting him.
So,
Gotcha. All right. Oh.
bravery.
so first of all, hey,
Oh, so you roll good on your d4s.
hey, Lotus,
Yes.
take 1 damage. As you
He's
feel,
only taking 1.
as you start to feel your face start to get stabbed all over the place. And yeah, Misty, you definitely feel like that was successful.
And can I move over?
You may.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's movement speed.
Yes. You can
And
spend a second
my
to
way.
roll.
And my secondary action, Prison of the Blind. When I end my turn while my shadow is connected to an enemy and sacrifice a secondary action, if they wish to move away from my range, they must roll with brute force against my bravery. The first roll against this is free, but if they fail and attempt again, it'll cost a main action.
Okay. For the sake of my villain not being impaired for the rest of the fight, first,
No, that deserves to be.
Aw, come on,
He's gonna
Misty's being
be-
cool.
he's gonna be able to see, but he definitely. I have a question. Does it become chains, or do you think it becomes something else that attached to him to get him stuck?
I like the idea of combining these two effects, where basically it becomes a chain chomp. So the shadow going from a blindfold with the tether, like starting from Misty, like a chain link appears, and then another in this wild ride. The shadow bursts off of him, letting him see again, and then immediately clamps down like a maw.
Yeah, that works. That
And
works.
that's what's holding it. That's what's holding him down too.
Guys, this is what happens when Misty's not high. She fucking becomes scary. I don't like this.
Misty locked the
Jesus.
fuck in.
Ken this entire was like, oh yeah, I'm the DPS of this party. Misty, stop smoking weed. Time to kick ass and eat bubble gum. And I'm out of
Misty's
ass.
the tank.
No, it's like,
Misty's
yeah, I'm the
tank.
DPS of this party. Hey, dude, hold my weed. Let's lock in. Yeah, sure. Can I just do that for free?
Every time you have an opposed roll against the bad guy, you can do an opposed monologue, which just you can try to guess it.
Groovy. The damage reflection isn't perfect. Bit of a shot in the dark, but he can only redirect so much damage to Lotus.
Correct.
Seeing as he's only consistently taking the 1 damage.
That is correct. It is not. It is not. It is not perfect damage transfer. You think to yourself, it's not necessarily damage transfer, but maybe you think to yourself, maybe it's the very sensation that is causing this.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good guess.
I was gonna guess that.
Alright, Chameleon.
Alright. Fucking hell. If I stand in these squares, I get drugged, right?
You can, for free, you can just roll against 2d6, and if you win, you don't get drugged.
I have a question.
Yes.
My ability, hit the ground running, allows me to do leap for free if I use like as part of my movement action. If I fucking jump, do I get to dodge them?
I don't think that's how it works, but you know what? Sure. You basically do like a
Epic.
you do a little star roll, and you do
It's also specifically 2 squares jump. I would have. I'm aware I'm gonna have to move twice, most likely, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to have to do like 2 leaps this turn. Yeah. I mean, I'm not parkouring for free, you know. I need a reason.
Fair enough.
Like,
Legally speaking, you are required to have at least 2 reasons as to why you do any given cool parkour
then I
stunt.
fucking
Otherwise, you die.
parkour.
Okay,
I still
but
have
She didn't
from
die when
the-
she did the cool backflip.
So
I still have 15 feet. If I get here, I don't get smoked, do I?
no.
Epic. And
but-
could I do a leap from here, and would that be to count as 2 squares?
I think like because of the 2 doors and like the way doors stack a little bit shorter, you definitely have to touch one of those smokes.
I don't want to do that. That's the.
Well,
That's why I'm doing
there's
that.
one entire
But,
guy in front of the doors, so yeah,
I mean, I'm leaping from here.
still. I designed this map to fuck you guys over. I know what I'm doing.
What about?
But then there's me having my fun time.
I mean,
Could I
might
roll
just
for it?
have.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Yeah, you'd have to roll for it. You can just do it for
Yeah,
free.
because usually my ability yes lets me do it, but if it's a bit more of a challenge, I'm completely fine with like having to hop on this fucking bar and fucking parkour harder.
Okay, if you
Doing
beat
the
it, then
most
you'll get no
extra shit.
smoke.
Parkour.
Fucking hell!
Yeah.
I don't have resolve anymore. I
So,
hate my life.
you successfully land, and then you get like,
I hate my life.
You literally just got one stack of LSD. That would probably help you.
You see as the
I don't want any smoke.
You see as the guy with the red smoke's looking at you like, hey! And you see as the guy with the wearable points at her like, that's an intruder! Take her down!
Or no.
You still have a main action.
Okay, so I have a main action. Epic. So I'm gonna have my rats spread around the room. Actually, haha. Like I'm just gonna put the token. I'm the token like beneath the
Well,
table.
that's a mechanic it has.
Yeah, I'll just say it's like below one of the tables and like so that it's like hidden, but it's not like
Fair enough.
you know. In
Roll
range.
bravery. I'm gonna roll again this guy's bravery, and if you win, you get a taste of what's going on inside of his mind.
I want to know his general location or vibe if possible, but I don't know if that allows me to.
He's right here.
I want this user. The user.
Oh, fair. Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to sense the user. I'm going
Fair.
empathy mode. Oh my fucking god!
Oh my.
This is
Haven't
the
we basically
worst time.
confirmed it
for
was
you.
a
Hold on, let
one
me
thing, or
check
did
if I
someone
have
just
anything
say that
for
without any
this.
actual logic to it?
It hasn't
okay.
been.
So you
Let
try
me
to sense around
check.
for the guy, but you just got high off of LSD, and you're not doing well right now.
I can still sense the general feelings, even if I cannot focus on one target.
Well,
I
the
think.
general vibe of the party is, well, a few moments ago, the general vibe was, yeah, let's get high and do drugs, and then they heard a gunshot. The owner of the house, wearing a strange outfit, just showed up here with shadows all over him and started getting chomped on. And then a crazy lady with rats popped up doing some white tie flying shit. And now everybody's like, what the the general vibe is, what the fuck is happening? And oh god, she's an intruder.
Shit, I forgot I had climber. That probably would have given me a bonus to my shit. Oh well. This is would street rat apply to this bullshit? I don't think it would.
No.
I'm so sad.
I think that's all of your actions.
Gotcha.
So Ken is going to, from the top of the bookshelf, leap through the open doorway above this guy's red smoke. I'm
roll
assuming I have
blocks.
to roll. Yep. All right. All
You
right.
win,
And I'm gonna
you win.
include my trait bonus.
You win.
Oh wow. Okay.
Why couldn't you roll like that in my turn? What the fuck?
Fuck you in particular. This is your boss fight. Get fucked.
So yeah, Ken's gonna step here. That's half his movement, and he's going to look at Lotus. How does Lotus look?
His body seems
Fucked up.
fine. His facial expression, not so much.
I do. Can I tell like how bad are the drug effects on him right now? I do have read my mind, which
Well-
is specifically analyzing emotional changes.
Well, because of your humble mortal, you can see the smoke and the pipes are there. You can just guess. Yeah, this is not looking good.
Oh, poor sweet Lotus. What do you need me to do? Ken is looking at him, looking for guidance as he's, seeing everybody kind of splitting off and going in a general direction. But what do you need from me? How can I help?
Lotus is kind of a little absent-minded at the current second because he is so fucking high. But mainly, what words don't say. I think Lotus would specifically just say, "Beat him the fuck up." Yeah. It's like, I don't care. It's fine. I'll be fine. Beat him the fuck up. And your words
Ew.
try to, the words make you think, oh, Lotus is referring to this, the guy, the main guy that we're trying to fight, right? No, in Lotus's head, his dear sweet head, he's looking directly at the Joestar.
There's a juice star?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, guys, hey, this is Josh Joser, the guy that died at the burst a few days ago. And it's also the guy that Lotus pissed off to go to prison. Yay! Anyway,
Yeah, that's why Lotus went to
okay.
prison for many, many years. He stole from Dosnia Brando.
Dionysia.
Dosnia Brando and the
And
Joestar. Oh, they fucking
Oh,
or
God.
were
speaking of they fucking
Diosnia.
Ken is going to look at him. I'm here with you. And he's going to kneel down and like very quickly like hand on the back of Lotus's head, keeping him
Hey,
propped
I
up.
feel
tap
like
his-
I feel like as soon as you try to get close to Lotus, Lotus just backs up into the wall.
Hey, I'm here for you. I'm here. Yes, Diamond, I know I'm going to roll for drugs. Let me
And
RP.
Lotus is trying to make you not roll for drugs.
Okay,
Can
bro-
Lotus
yes, bronze versus bronze.
contested roll walk through
Yes,
the wall?
bronze.
I will say, like, if you specify, like, he will stop. But yeah.
Okay,
let's
wait.
roll.
Lotus, what do you do in response to the approach? Sorry.
Lotus is, as soon as he sees Ken try to get closer, Lotus is going to try to just walk through the wall.
That's a speed, that's fine. So, Ken, do you want to try to reach out for him, or do you just
No.
give up?
No. If he's going through the wall, he's still lucid enough, and Ken can see the smoke coming off of him. He recognizes that this is probably not the best time.
Yeah, he's on reflex though, you still go through the wall. You can bring your sand with you if you want or not.
Yeah, it's less no. The good life stays, and the good life walks up to him and just gives him a hug.
Ken stands there and he's not moving, and he just sort of chokes out, "Thank you. All right, I'll go do that." As he if he could pat the good life on the back, he would, but Ken's hands are made to harm, not to heal. As he walks forward and he is crackling with red energy, he locks the fuck in, he tilts his head down, and I'm going to continue my movement here from 15 feet. There's going to be another one. That's my movement action, and Ken cannot see this illusion. He knows that Lotus was seeing it. And although he can't feel it, he can't see it, he knows that there is nothing there. He still swings a fist out to strike it, as if it could do something. As if it could heal Lotus's bleeding heart at this moment. His fist strikes nothing. And going to spend a secondary to keep moving. We're going to move right here.
You don't have to roll if you stop there,
And-
but you're gonna have to roll to go to the weed man in front.
The weed man.
Once again, Ken is going to try parkour running up against the wall, so that's who he's going to bronze roll it with Are We Dancer, like one supporter per self.
You managed to pass by. I'm gonna assume Misty doesn't want to get close, so you don't have to roll off against her.
Hi.
Then Ken is right here. And then Ken, with the red energy still crackling off of his fist, is going to very calmly place his knuckles up against the glass door, still slightly ajar from
I
this
don't think
steep
this is
jump.
glass. I think this is opaque.
Oh, okay. Is it like wood or steel or?
You know those kitchen doors for restaurants, but with all the glass to see
Yeah.
through? I don't know what that's
Yeah.
made out of, but it probably looks like that.
Probably wood. So even better. As Ken, with the door still swinging a little bit, puts his knuckles up against it, takes a deep breath. This is for Lotus. 1-inch buckshot overdrive. As he releases his fist into the swinging saloon door, infusing with Haman Mortal and shooting out the splintered wood like buckshot.
Like, he thinks fast on his feet for a few reasons. So as he kind of looked behind himself to keep try to move the shadows out of his hands, he noticed the door swinging open in his direction, and here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna raise his arms where like the chains are attached to and shit with the chomps, and he's gonna use the very things that are binding him as his shield to try and protect himself.
Yes, I want to keep the 10.
You break through, it splatters. It hits this guy for like some damage. He's gonna take like 2 damage from this. This girl over here just gets blasted. She just hits against the table. What the fuck? And it hits this guy over here. He doesn't manage to break the chains with this, but it hits him, and he just gets back up like nothing happened. Lotus take another damage from the villainous action that I didn't name down. Villainous action is named So Sublime.
That's a good name.
Yeah, you take 1 damage from that. As the guy just gets back up like, damn it, these goddamn fucking shell things are sturdy as hell.
Yep. All right. And oppose monologue. It's ironic that you're trying to use someone else's stand as a shield. It seems like yours already compensates quite well. I'm declaring that his is a wearable stand.
I thought that was already obvious.
Yeah, but we didn't monologue for it, right?
No, not this.
Didn't even get to use the other part of his ability yet. That's so sad.
I'm sorry, man, but
no one's desire for me to go.
It do be like that at the end sometimes.
Okay, but that's your last action of the turn, right? You're not gonna send a secret action.
Yeah. No, he spent his secondary in his movement and his main, so Bizarre Field broken?
I am the Bizarre Field, yeah.
Oh no.
Why is the movie changing? Why is the music changing?
No, you brats are annoying. I didn't think I'll have any allies in here. We're still making friends. But yeah, my stand isn't all that complicated. I can take feelings and move them around. For example, if you try to use a drug to lower the pain that I'm passing through your friend, I would feel the pleasure of that drug, while the pain will remain on him. And vice versa. I just switch feelings around, sensations around. If you feel it, well, I can manipulate. But, as much as I like the substand, it is a little bit inconsistent sometimes. The substand with the ability to make everybody smoking something, smelling something, injecting something, become more ammo for me. But it does drain me a little bit of my stamina. And you know what? I'll deactivate it for you guys. Just this once. Because you guys are already infected. Use. But stand. I can try to focus a little harder. Well, usually I would need you guys to be extra high. But since you're forcing my hand, I might as well, make sure things go mine. Because I can't just manipulate sensations. I can manipulate what you feel. My very high, the very illusions in my mind. You know what? You guys. You guys proved your worth. Congratulations. In a very long time. You fucking crazy rat woman. You dilapidated pink twink. The other dumbass with pink hair. And whoever else in here is trying to kill me. You won. You wanted me to be mad? Well, I'm fuming. My stand, radio play, will make sure that you all are stuck in a hell of pleasures and pain for the rest of your miserable, short existence! And in that moment...
threatening us with the BDSM orgy? That's fucked up.
Yeah, basically. As this man...
You don't even remember me. Oh, I'll make sure it hurts.
He's going to activate the other part of his ability. First of all, secondary action. Ken, I assume you can see this. You recognize what he's pulling out of his pockets right now. A syringe filled with a beautiful red, shining liquid. Stand drug.
Fucking this motherfucker is stealing my fingers.
Stand drug. Filled to the brim. Shiny. This shit looks high quality. Not the mere droplets that you have. That right there? That is the good shit. And he injects into his chest, right into his heart. He injects the fuel out of it. And now he's gonna feel the effects. And you see the blood from his skull start bleeding into the floor. Further and further all over him. And then he's gonna crush it in his hand. And he's gonna pull out another syringe. And at the same time inject it into his chest again. And he pulls it out and crushes it at the same time.
Wait.
This
A
one,
normal sentence can barely handle one vial. What are you doing?
no.
Wait.
He's gonna
Oh,
overdose.
No, I don't
Oh
like this.
no, you misunderstand. That first one, you guys can take off those little tokens, it's not gonna matter right now. That
No.
first one, that that was a stand drug. The second one is a personal favorite of mine. Heroin.
Oh my god, it's Snowflame!
And you see, as around him, everything is start to melt. The chairs, the people, the shadows, the chains. Reality
Oh,
distorts
I love this.
as he crushes his hands together. This is my high, my addiction, my world, my choices. And I'm not gonna let anyone else drag me down like that bitch Carter and her stupid fucking choices.
What did they do?
Main action! He's gonna rush to Ken! And Ken, you have a -1 for all your rolls for the rest of this fight. He's gonna fucking punch you in the face! By the way, your breathing is under risk because you're high as fucking heroin. Ken Scorp, roll first of all versus 2d6 to see if you can keep your breathing.
Shit, I can't restrain him from coming to you because he's not trying to go away from my range.
Roll bravery for me, Ken Scorp, to maintain your breathing.
Okay. Holy shit, this escalated quickly. I didn't think it was
This
possible.
is tricky. Oh my god.
This guy's streaking.
Okay,
Ooh,
you
nice
maintain
one.
your breathing. However, he's still gonna punch you in the... He's still gonna punch you in the face, and he's stronger now. So this is gonna be an A. Fun fact is, his strength used to be... his power used to be a B. It's now an A. Get fucked.
Alright, I'm going to roll with a counterattack.
Okay.
However, it's not Ken's. Ken took off the stand cuffs earlier. They've still been off. He barely negotiated putting back Smile Like You Mean It into its cage. But now, there is something without a face that looks absolutely intoxicated in front of it. And it can't stop smiling at this prime opportunity. As Smile Like You Mean It is going to try and counterpunch it from out of Ken's chest, crawling out like Samara from that girl from The Ring.
Alright, roll that. Either
Yep.
speed or power. Either works for me.
Power.
Power!
Stand the power!
You try to go for the punch, but this guy, you're high as fuck. Everything feels like you're melting. And Ken, you get punched in the fucking, shoulder. Your shoulder, almost like it's made out of water, just splashes off. Your left shoulder is gone.
Oh,
Splashed
Oh.
like a fucking pudding.
what the hell? My shoulder. He's clutching at it.
You take 3 damage. He's gonna spend a resolve to attack you again.
Oh, he has an outfit this way.
As he punches through your shoulder, he's then gonna grab your head and try to fucking knee you in the face.
Holy shit. Alright, yeah, Ken's just going to roll his bronze to try and resist this. He's still fucking needs the face.
Take 2 more damage as he knees you in the mouth, and you can feel your lower jaw melting away. You don't even know how you're possibly making noises right now. Intoxicating, isn't it? Like everything melts away like it's nothing. My perfect paradise! And, that's gonna be it for his turn. Lotus,
Hi.
in
Oh,
one
shit, am I still
sense-
high?
well, let me check my range.
Wait, did you take damage from that?
Yeah, I took. I believe.
Wonderful.
Was it like?
Boy, I'm hoping more people take damage. Smiley face.
Yeah, you do take damage from that.
No.
Technically gain 2 charges because that was 2 instances of damage. Also, you're
Oh,
not high
boy.
on weed and thing anymore, but you are also under the effects of the random shit that is. So you're good.
Hmm.
Any bonuses you get
So-
though are gone.
So the hallucinations are still there.
Yeah, everything feels like it's becoming goop and melting ever so slightly. You still feel intact, but this feels like shit.
Great, wonderful. I love this. Cool. Yeah, Lotus is going to. Don't mind me. Walk through the wall. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then looks through to see this. From my perspective, does Ken look melted?
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely, yes. Okay, so this might be actually real. Lotus, seeing the effects of, Ken being hurt and damaged, he's going to switch back to lethal ammunition. Actually, is he?
Sure you want to do that?
I don't, because he's gonna hurt, because, sensations, it's gonna hurt me back. So sticking with rubber bullets, Lotus is going to try to. Well, he's gonna turn his gun invisible, and he's going to try and, yeah, using the good life, he's gonna shoot some bullets into the ground, turn back on collision, and sort of like ricochet.
Oh, that's crazy. What do you think you want to roll for that? What do you think makes sense?
Brawler.
Okay.
And I'm going to, because my luck has been so terribly horrible.
Add your precision
bra-
modifier to that roll, to this roll. I think you deserve it.
Oh, thank you much. I'm going to declare the number 2 for my brawler dice.
Okay. No, he doesn't have much. He's literally just gonna fucking try to turn into a puddle into the ground to avoid the entire hit and then grow back up.
Okay, here's the thing. I rolled a 2. I'm going to combo. I'm going to spend 2 meter, and I'm going to spend 2 meter, and I'm going to explode that 2.
Okay. First of all, that's not 24 damage. That's that's only 9 damage. However, you know how the villainous action only, gave away 1 damage at a time?
I know someone's gonna take a lot more.
Actually,
Oh god.
all of you are gonna take 3 damage.
Oh,
Wow.
So how
does
much charge is
Paolo
that?
need
Like
to take
4?
that, or do I?
What? Okay, one at a time.
So,
Sorry.
first of all, as the effects of his ability are increased, usually, he only can target 1 person at a time. Not anymore. That's no longer a limitation. Speaking of which, every single person in this party is feeling this damage right now.
oh, wonderful.
We're gonna.
I'm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Every single one of you, take 3 damage. As he's gonna take 9.
Do I take? Do I take that to my own person or to my colony?
Your own person. I feel like attacking both
Gotcha,
you and your
yeah, I
calling would be a
figured.
little bit weird.
Yeah, no, I figured. Just wanted to make sure.
How much
I'm
damage did
going
you
to
say we were
spend-
taking? 3?
Everybody
3,
takes 3
yes.
damage. Miss
Okay.
E, that will count as only 1 + 1 thing for you. That's only 1 person that
Tragic.
got hurt. Every single one of you, though, is feeling the pain of like a rubber bullet being multiplied into your bodies, and this shit hurts.
I'm
Yeah,
spending a
so if
resolve
I-
because
if-
I only
if
have
I could-
3 health left.
Oh boy, can I narrate something fun because that was a lot of damage.
Sure.
So as Lotus opens the door and sees Ken melting, just truly melting, Wicked Witch of the West type melting. Something Lotus hasn't felt in a long time sort of just flares up. Something psychological starts hurting when he's seeing Ken get hurt so badly. Ken, the person that he's just now realized he likes and cares for and cherishes. So Lotus flings open the door, sees him hurt, takes out his gun, and just shouts, "You do not hurt him."
You're hurting
As-
him yourself!
And with that, he just starts shooting.
You have a resolve attack again?
Say again?
Have a resolve attack again?
No.
Huh.
More it's just like, you're gonna hurt yourself. It's like, cool, awesome. This is still gonna hurt you.
Okay.
And that's Lotus. Let's go.
Okay. Misty.
Hi.
This hurts all over. This sucks. Everything melting, you're melting. Every place that you got hurt during this entire fight feels like it's melting away from you, and this fucking sucks.
Misty. Let me quickly check something.
Shit, this scenario.
Right.
So rules,
Yeah.
rules be
So
damned.
you see Misty take out a knife and proceed to just cut her hand open. I am going to use short-lived life to sacrifice 2 HP to get 1 charge without having to spend an action.
Okay.
And with
Bro, don't
that,
you need HP?
As you cut
I
your hand.
expend 10 charge and 1 resolve.
Oh, by the way, Misty.
Oh.
Important.
Yeah.
As you cut your hand, the entire your 4 fingers just your entire the front of your hand just falls off and splatters against the ground. You have a thumb left over. Go on.
Yeah, that feels like it leans into the narrative nonsense I'm doing. You see Miss D basically cut her hand in half, and from the pool and from the splat on the ground, from the blood careening down like a waterfall, it begins to meld into her shadow, dancing along the chains until it reaches the maw encasing our mortal enemy, as sunny side up summer begins to rise from the floor, a physical form overtaking it as it stands up behind our lovely fucking guy whose name I keep forgetting.
Which guy?
The fucking the funny blood man who's making us high. I keep forgetting his name.
You can call him Radio.
We don't know his name.
You can call him Radio.
Yeah, we don't know his actual name.
That explains it.
His fake name was Jim.
No, that's
Jimmy.
no. Here's the thing. Tyler was his brother. I think this guy's I think the real guy is Jim.
Jimmy.
Yeah, this guy is Jim, right?
Yeah, his actual name is Jim. But you may refer to him as
Oh, I thought
Radio.
that was one of his fake names when I researched. Okay.
Yeah, so Misty and the Shadow each take out a tiny revolver. Step. Misty points at him, making this big show of clearly, being the opponent TM. And then he gets shot in the back of the head.
Roll for Shadow Woman.
Shadow Woman. Fuck you.
As it shoots you in the back of the head, you just see his entire lower back of the head splatters against the wall, and you see like a videotape being turned back, goes back in there, turns around. Oh, the chump chain decided to grow some legs. I've been meaning to give you some resolution back, you piece of shit.
Link.
It's just that I don't, one essentially doesn't let me do the other, but bring rats over. But yeah, I'm gonna use one of my learning points to improve, essentially, to have improve, recognize the pain in me where all the veins meet. And as the rats look like they're about to charge the guy, they instead stab Chameleon, and you can see it's this almost tastes like mixture of pain, horror, and anger, but worry as she looks at Ken as the rats first inject onto her, just sucking her own blood, and then just I imagine this would be one action, right? Because it's like healing one of my friends. And
Yeah,
then
if you
damage
got
myself.
so you're sacrificing your own health to heal someone else.
Yeah, that's my learning ability thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
So Chameleon, you take only 9 damage, but Ken, you heal 12.
Yeah,
I
Chameleon
healed
looks
10.
not so great right now.
I healed 10.
No,
Unfortunately,
No, he will heal 12.
let me
He will
finish.
hit 12.
Let me finish.
No.
Unfortunately, Ken has a character flaw.
Oh,
He had
God.
when I bought Are We Dancer, I also bought Are We Human. As you are injecting Ken with all these rats, you can see that despite him being lethargic and kind of melted, it feels like his body is flexing in the weirdest ways possible, like twitching, spasming a little bit, possibly out of pain, possibly out of some subconscious response, and it's very hard to make accurate injections into him. Essentially, Ken
Wait.
gets a -2 to any healing from first aid or supernatural sources by 2 to a minimum of 1. That's why I was
Man.
saying,
I mean, the rats
I
don't need to be precise, but man.
yeah. It seems like Ken isn't really conscious of this either. It's just his body being like unnecessarily jumpy.
Okay,
However, the healing is much appreciated.
Yep, you heal 10.
Okay.
She takes 9.
This guy has a +1 against me, and I'm gonna fail bravery roll, so I think that's my stance anyways, so I would not be able to hit him. However, I'm going to grab his fucking arm, and I'm going to do targeted soul reading as my secondary action, so I get a +1d2 on any rolls against them. I must spend at least a secondary action to choose a particular target.
Okay.
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 Fucking Chameleon is an empath. She can kind of project her feelings onto people. This person ruined her life. It was one of the people that ruined her life. She had the intention to do something very different with her action, but she's learned. She's grown to recognize the pain in her, and she used that to help somebody else. But she's not going to help this man. So if you'll allow me with the plot point, as she grabs him to do target soul reading, can she kind of project the image of, instead of the rats just sucking blood, just sucking her own blood, just kind of injecting the blood and turning into him just for one moment?
Sure. So she's turning into him for like a
Visually.
moment.
Yeah, but it's a visual image. Like, he'll be able, the other ones will not be able to see because she's projecting this as an empath ability to him, but he'll be able to see this stranger that he does not recognize potentially turning into his physical form from years back. And as she says, and as she holds him tight, she's going to say, "You don't remember me, Jim, but this is what you did to me. This is what you turned me into. This is your paradise. This is our paradise, and I'm going to make sure you don't come out of it alive. Or if I do, if I feel a little bit forgiving, oh, it's not going to be even a smidget of paradise anymore. I promise you that." And she just like roughly lets go of her arm, looking like herself again.
Oh.
The rats on her. Yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. That was cool.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
That's what I wanted to do.
this man, this was such good acting, and all of this has just been so cool. This man is so flabbergasted. His next roll has a -2. What the fuck is he witnessing right now?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this woman just like grabbed him, turned into him. I was like, "Hey, Jim."
Ken,
Hey there,
Thank you so
Jimbo.
much.
Ken, your shoulder is
That was
gone.
worth losing
but
all my
you-
blood.
Your shoulder is gone. Your body is rejecting whatever the fuck is being injected you by rats right now. But at the very least, you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, no, but he still looks rough as shit.
Yeah, the shoulder of your stand is also mimicking your own. It also is gone. And you try to move your left arm, it doesn't seem to be cooperating very much. Buddy.
As Ken's shoulders melted, his lower jaw completely melted off. All he has left, no smart mouth, no left arm. He looks over in desperation to the darkest side of his heart, and it smiles back at him with an obsidian mask and bloody teeth. And it is going to use its new ability that it acquired last session. Currently, there is one epicenter of violent passion, a lust for a paradise of a melted world and melted enemies. And I bet that underneath that mask, this guy's probably smiling, isn't he, Diamond?
He's confused right now.
He's probably horrified.
Don't worry.
Not really
All of
horrified,
this
more what the fuck is happening. It's still an expression, though.
You see, the expression of the face doesn't matter anymore. Smile like you mean it is grabbing the expression of the soul. All the pretty faces, as we saw last time, has the ability to use save some face on beings without a physical face or way of expressing emotion by feeling the fluctuations in their soul. This man is high on heroin and a stand drug. And you know, it's kind of funny. He's only the second highest source, as Ken is also going to take a secondary action before this to pull out his own vial and stab it into himself. I am using that power stand drug, which means essentially Smile Like You Mean It now has a power for 3 turns, and Smile Like You Mean It grins, and it's going to... It seems like it's beginning to bleed from its fingertips out from its sleeve. Its mask is pitch black with red teeth as it reaches out and grabs at this man's soul. All right, Diamond, let's roll power A.
Yeah, this guy is just gonna, like, turn around. He's gonna fucking backhand your thing into the face, but he has a -2 to it, so this is not gonna be good for him.
Yeah. Ken and Smile Like You Mean It get backhanded. And heroin on top of it. Yep. Ken gets slapped with Smile Like You Mean It all the way back here, and he stumbles with his waist against the back of the bar here.
Anyway, it's this guy's turn. It's like, who the fuck are you?
Got million smiles from ear to ear, wounds from the needles her own rats cast onto her, making her face and her body bleed. Some of the streaks of blood running down into her completely wrathful smile. Does Amara ring a bell?
No? Should I care about you? You're a nobody. Speaking of which, you see he has all of his fingers like open like a claw hand. He's gonna try to fucking stab your face with the needle hand.
Man, how much HP does he have left?
An amount.
And this activates Ken's obsession action.
LaMail.
Oh.
As Ken got backslapped and he bounces back, grabbing this guy as he's going back forward. As his lower jaw is completely melted, but the shock of him on Mortal is still trying to destabilize him and pull him back.
Yeah.
As he tried to stab at a chameleon.
Honestly, your lower jaw is probably entirely gone because of the backhand. But yeah,
it is.
He's distracted, so he can only roll durability right now.
Alright, so I'm rolling 2d6 plus brains?
Yes.
Alright.
You can win this, definitely.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, everybody gets to share this damage. Hooray! So,
does that include my shadow?
No, because no. Your shadow, strangely enough,
no.
is the one thing that is immune to this. As you do your Heartstopper thing on his back, luckily the goop on his suit negates a bunch of that damage, so it doesn't kill him. But God, it fucking hurts and spreads throughout the entire of him. And every single person on this battlefield takes 3 damage.
Oh, I'm down.
I think some, yeah, I think some people may be down.
I forgot how dying works in this game. Am I just
So-
instantly dead?
Misty,
No.
Unconscious.
hey Ken, what was the hard stop? Is it like a punch?
No, it's specifically like he twists his whole arm and grabs someone, and he twists his arm with the grab. So it's like a straight arm twist, like a purple nurple with him on Mortal,
Ow.
with his whole arm.
So
So in this case,
Misty,
he was just grabbing his back.
you see Ken
Oh, it
grab
was-
this guy
yeah.
and twist his back, with crackling, deadly energy go through him. And Misty, you
Oh,
feel
my
your
titty.
entire back what it feels like it was set on fire, and you feel your cells dying away. You can't take the pain.
God, I'm sorry.
I think death in I
Misty?
think death in the system is that you're not dead, but you are unconscious.
Misty, roll bravery
Yeah.
for me.
Oh god, I'm so glad I'm not down there. I will be fucking failing everything. Jesus.
Oh no.
I know.
Misty?
I know an example of a villainous action is that if a person were to be dropped to 0 HP, they just die. But
Misty,
I think the spirit of JoJo.
Guys,
this roll
Uh,
was to see if even post-defeat, your will was strong enough to keep your shadow in the fight. It is not strong
Oh.
enough to keep your shadow in the fight.
oh well.
You see as he kind of just like numbs forward, like, shit! He looks behind himself, at least it's one down. And he doesn't have any more relevant actions. So he's just gonna move away because he doesn't want to be caught off guard again by the fucking pink twink.
Is-
Lotus!
Can I do something? I don't think I can.
Yes, that's me. That's fair. So Lotus is going to try to like 1, 2, and so we all know with Lotus and his stand, The Good Life, whenever he turns back on collision, if it were to regain collision inside of something else, it would speed up dramatically. We all know this, correct?
Mhm.
You see, his stand's call to fame is kind of its speed. So, what would happen if Lotus just turned on and off and on and off and on and off an object to just keep building more and more and more speed? You see, I think in the business we would call that a railgun. I'm trying to. There we are. Lotus is going to walk here. And using, he has a good idea for where things are. Kind of have to be when you're a thief. So Lotus is going to walk over here. And here's the fun thing. There is a lot of objects in the way. So Lotus is going to take his gun. And he doesn't care if it hurts him. He's going to point the gun through the fridge, aiming at him. And I'm going to spend a point of learning. Saying that he has the ability and capacity to rapidly turn on and turn off and on and off his ability to mitigate collision. And to the point where it goes really, really fucking fast. He's gonna shoot a railgun at him.
Error, you're
God,
back?
I sure am, yes. 5 damage.
So, we have good news and bad news. Luckily, the good news happened before the bad news. And you look at this, you feel where this man is. You see, as everybody else in this party is just melting away. Error. How do you want to do
Yes.
this?
Let's go. You see, as Lotus takes his jaunt through the kitchen, seeing the passed out Miss D, or what's Miss D's real name?
Daniela.
Daniela.
As Lotus sees Daniela passed out, Ken melting away, and Cam probably not doing as well.
No, she sacrificed a lot for
Lotus,
Ken.
yeah, Lotus
Sorry.
looks as he walks. He thinks about the shit this person has done, the shit he made him feel. As he sort of cinematically reaches down into the ground, takes out what looks like a small rifle, props it up on his shoulder, just says, boom. As the bullet flies, a gunshot is heard throughout the party, and each not even second, fraction of a second, it goes through another particle that is not air. It just gets faster and faster and faster until, even without the melting, his shoulder is probably just gone.
You kill him or just defeat him?
Oh,
I do
the
need
goal was
him.
to arrest him.
Okay.
And as much as Lotus really, really wants to, he has an apartment on not killing people. So he's not, despite his feelings wanting to.
You shoot this man through the shoulder. And the moment he feels his body, that has been ignoring all the pain, all the wounds, all the suffering this entire time, the pain being relocated to anyone that isn't him, multiplied even to cause even more suffering. Eventually he gives out. And with him, almost everybody else in this party, with very few exceptions, can't really take this. Misty, despite the pain, it kind of stopped, and your body is like, oh wait, you're good now. And you're able to pull yourself back on your feet.
Yeah. Lotus
As
knows what
this,
Cam was. Lotus knows what Cam is about to do, and he gives
Uh-oh.
her the meanest look. You're not killing this man despite your reservations against him. You hurt him. He doesn't remember you at all.
oh,
It
oh
might
no,
be your
I'm not killing
trauma.
him.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill him.
No,
All right.
no,
Hey,
it's
Ken,
something different.
you're not gonna do
Give me a
anything that's
moment.
gonna harm him further.
Ken
I forget. Did we
prob
get
I should.
like anti-stand cuffs for him?
You spent a plot point, you did.
yeah, Ken usually
We
Ken
sure
would have
did.
a lot of yeah. Yep.
Hey, Mr. DM, can I do something to this man that is non-lethal?
You can.
All right.
Yeah, Lotus gonna
So,
clip on the handcuffs.
yeah. Yeah.
Ken looks at the black and smile like you mean it, and it starts going for his face, cupping where his jaw would be before it clips out again.
Oh, your joy is back. That was all illusion. It's still
Okay,
probably
yeah.
hurt, but you know.
yeah.
Chameleon. Oh, go ahead if you have anything. If not, this is gonna be a bit of a moment. Yeah, it's fine. Chameleon kneels down on one knee. Her rats crawling all over this man. There is murderer's intent in her eyes, so she's not going to kill him. She's grown beyond that, and she doesn't go back on her promises, not anymore. But there is one more thing. This man is not going to talk to her. That woman barely talked to her. And even though she's hated this ability that she's been haunted with thanks to this man for years, there's potential in it. Perhaps one more pull, one more stand, in a way. She already did it once. Perhaps she won't be able to do it again. But for this man, she'll do it. I'm going to use my last learning point. She takes the blood of this man, non-lethally. She's not taking enough. She's taking just enough to be able to transform into him. But I'm using my last learning ability to get the empathy transformation ability that I mentioned to you. I wrote a work in progress version of it that I'll post in Twisted Game. Yeah, it's when Chameleon transforms into someone in tandem with her empath ability, she's able to access their surface memories and thoughts. She learns their basic mannerisms, accents, and immediately goes her thoughts, just as I was heading to the left hall. Digging deeper into their memories, she makes a bravery roll, and how much she learns is based on the result. A failure versus nothing more. Lower results give superficial but deeper information. I was heading to the left hall to meet my boss, Carlos. Higher results give more personal information. I worded it that bit so it could be vague depending on what happened,
Right.
but I do know the first time I use this, it's maxed out. That's the
Chameleon.
reason I'm using it with this.
And he can defend against you because he's knocked out. So, Chameleon,
Mhm.
there are two pieces of information that I think could be relevant to you. Okay. The first one being, you see a fight, an argument between this man and Carter. It seems like at some point in the past, this man got Carter pregnant. And he didn't want to hear shit from her or her kid.
Archer is the crab woman?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus.
They had a terrible argument. This man is fucking garbage. Left her, never to see her again, and you wonder if maybe that's why she was so depressed.
Okay.
But the thing that you
Doesn't know he's
actually
a piece of
probably
shit.
give a shit about is the other
Yeah.
memory. The day that it happened. Oh, he looks younger back then, and so did Carter. Well, she aged pretty well, but you see the face of a man. Oh, you see it well, you see it good. That day, his memories. He realized he didn't really give a fuck about you. But he was with Carter. And he didn't want to kill you. Not of the kindness of his heart, just that the cleanup is more expensive. So killing you, not on his plans. Honestly, couldn't give a fuck, but if he could avoid it, he would.
Mhm.
But the thing that draws the most attention to you, hey, is a face that you didn't fully recall. As you see the face of him. And then you realize something else. Wait, this guy holding the stand arrow, he's already dead.
What?
This man, I know he's dead. After all, his death was streamed all over the archipelago.
What?
You know, like, video editing is a thing, right?
What the fuck?
During the burst, a younger face than this one was there. But with a hole through his chest, a very vivid hole through his chest as he puked out blood. And now his very island, the Phantom Star, a private island owned by the Joestar family, is now functionally a volcano with lava. It's no longer active, but it got destroyed. Anything that was there is gone. If this man survived that wound, how would he survive the lava?
Is there anything we know about him?
Well, there's one thing in these memories that you can tell. Josh Joestar. This you lived in
Josh.
where'd you live at again when this happened?
Italy.
This man visiting Italy. He wasn't there alone. Yes. When he went against this group, he had friends, he had allies.
God.
A man, but all of them, you have no idea. Wait, you recognize a few. Yes, yes, a few you do. Some of them, at least one of them, the only one you recognize by name, is a rather important figure in the archipelago. This face,
Somebody in this party.
this
Who the
man,
fuck is that?
this man, you might have known if you paid attention to the hospital chains of the archipelago. The Weka People hospital
Where are we looking?
chains. Hospital has this purple hair guy by Josh Joestar. Let me clean up the scene.
Sorry, I've
Can you
still
send
got
this to me again,
fucking. I'm
Peter?
still on a laptop. This thing is crap.
Don't worry, I'm gonna share images later. But this purple-haired man, Weka People, Alessandro Weka People, he's a famous doctor.
Alessandro.
He is known for the amount of people that he helps daily. The amount of plants that he cultivates that are almost extinct that he uses and grows to be able to make new medicines that are super effective with it. He was in Italy as well, but nowhere near Josh during the incident. In fact, in the memory of this guy, you have no idea if both of them were working on this together or if Josh went on his own. You just know that they happen to be in the same group, causing problems to the local mafia.
But why is it irrelevant to memory then? What are his feelings about it? What does Jim
These
feel about
old
it
feelings.
personally?
These old feelings that are stored away are very simple. Fucking annoying brats messing around with my goddamn mafia. Shit, my boss is beating my ass wanting me to get these fuckers. God damn it.
Who is his boss?
It's some Italian guy that died a long time ago by the hands of Josh Joestar.
Josh Joestar. Josh Joestar. What are his feelings towards the Joestars? Is it personal?
Gosh.
Because Carter was very. Well, I guess I have to get her blood next. But Carter was very saying that Josh was like terrible, this terrible, terrible, terrible man that we were looking for. What are Jem's feelings about it?
Just another mafia boss for me to follow the orders with. Well, until he died like a few days ago. I don't have to follow his shit
So he
anymore.
believed he died. So he believes he did die. He believes he did die. What are his feelings on Carter's opinion on this man? If I
He
can
doesn't
get
give a
it.
fuck about Carter. There's
Because-
nothing left he feels about her.
But back then, does he feel like maybe she was being dramatic? Like, oh my god, this is just some guy. Why are you like so horrified of him?
Makes sense. The guy's smart,
Okay.
but I don't care.
Does he remember anything about his stand user? That he had a stand? Why did he have the stand there or anything like that?
And that I'm not gonna tell you because that's too much.
Damn. Well, would I be able to tell he had a stand? I'm an empath.
You can tell that. Yes, you're gonna empath through time through a guy's memories. That surely works like that.
I mean, I think if this guy was like, yeah, that guy's a stand user, that would be pretty obvious, even if I don't get any clues that
He's
why he had this stand out or what kind of stand.
All he knows that Josh Joestar was known to be one of the smartest, tricksters that weasel out his way out of situations instead of fighting through them. That's about it.
He's alive. Does Chameleon know out of character Lotus' relation to Josh Joestar?
Can you repeat that?
I'm asking Lotus. Does a Chameleon out of character? Does Chameleon know Lotus's relation to Josh? Is this his name, Josh Joestar?
Yeah, Josh Joestar.
No. I don't think
Okay,
he's ever
gotcha.
talked to anyone about it except for maybe
Okay.
Ken.
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think you weren't
think you
in
talked to
that
him.
RP scene.
Gotcha. In
Yeah,
that
Ken is
case,
the only one that he'll ever tell.
in that case, well, in that case, Chameleon stands there, kneel down, her clothes too tight, wrapped around her body as she turns into this man, this horrible face that she detests. Slowly, as she slowly starts to revert back to her original form, she whispers the name Joshua Star. Of course, it had to be a fucking dead man.
Yeah, with that
And
you
she
get
stands up.
Lotus's attention. What about that bastard? What about him?
Remember when I told you there was 3 people who did this to me? 2 were looking for 1 man.
Oh.
This is the partner of that man. This is the
The
partner of the
Joestars.
woman who shot first. Josh is the person
Hmm.
who did this. And she points at her neck again. That's done before.
Lovely, lovely. Fun. Well, you guys have
Apparently.
fun.
Woo, woo,
You guys have
woo!
fun dragging him aside. There's something I need to take care of.
Oh
Don't
wait,
mind
holy
me.
And
shit!
apparently the peoples are fucking related as well.
Oh look
Yeah,
at
don't mind
that!
me. Give me a second.
This place is a
I'm also
mess.
screaming like angrily Weka
Alright.
peoples are related while this guy is approaching. She has no clue these guys there. Is
He's
there
got-
for the
He looks at
drama?
her. Yeah,
I'm just
you called my
fucking
name.
here, I guess.
She goes like, hey, you called my name. Looks at her.
Hey,
Snap of the head immediately.
Hey,
Deer in the
Hey,
headlights except this
Luca.
deer wants to murder
hey,
you.
calm down. I'm just here to give a gift. Where's the pink hair guy that had a cool black jacket with fur on it?
Over there.
What's it?
Okay,
Wall, I imagine.
Like, points at the
Luca,
wall.
He was like,
Luca, why do you want him?
oh no, I'm here to give a. Well, I wanted to talk, but I'm here to give a gift, not because I in particular care about him right now, but let's just say you guys have pretty good friends.
Lotus hears his name. It's like, who needs me?
Hey, you, I have a gift for you. Here.
Yeah.
He tosses the belt buckle at you, like overheads it, throws at you.
Catch. Yeah, sorry about the shenanigans earlier.
Look, don't worry, just don't do it again.
I mean, I won't.
But look, usually I'll be mad
Nah.
about this, but who gives a fuck about that guy? Am I right? He doesn't even show his face most of the time.
And
Cool,
yet,
awesome.
What are you talking about?
I believe he's talking about the friend down there. He points at the candy cane man.
Yeah. Look,
Luca,
Listen,
yes,
was he? Did you have a? You said you didn't know who runs this place, yeah?
I lied.
Yeah. I can
actually, yeah,
fucking-
with my fucking empathy, does he run the place?
No. This was the guy who ran the place. No, Luca, how the fuck? And Ken, still very bloodied from this whole encounter,
Baby,
melting
you're not
illusion
looking
aside,
good.
he's. Yeah, Luca, some of us have to dirty our hands. Ken puts his hand on Luca's shoulder. Luca, how fucking strong of a dose did you give to a schizophrenic, drug-obsessed maniac?
I didn't give him shit. You see, Ken, I give you your little doses under my dad's nose because I find you cute. Okay? I am not responsible for the killings. That's other people's jobs. I don't know if the guy even had on him. But you know what? I suppose it wasn't worth much if he lost the fight. But to be fair, I think they give like a couple of them, so he would be fine as well against it.
Ken is staring straight forward at Luca, still staining his nice black leather coat with blood.
It's not bad, this shit is really expensive.
Luca, I'm not very stable right now. Do you want to keep running your goddamn mouth? Because I don't care if I get your daddy on my ass at this point. I nearly died. This whole
Kinky.
party has gone into a drug-fueled blood orgy, and I swear to God, any god that listens to a sinner like me, if you don't have one good reason why I shouldn't steal your goddamn eyeballs right now, I'll take your whole face with them. With my bare fucking hands.
You see as this giant metal hunk is stepped by his side, he crosses his arms and goes, I seem to be going to the doctor a little more often than you have. He looks at the giant metal man. Don't give you any for my face. I want one for your throat. I don't think you would win that. Not that I want to stay too
Shogun.
much longer, but you know.
Well, before Luca says that, Ken gives him a manic grin. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
And that's why I like you.
You
seriously,
people are
Seriously?
fucking freaks.
But seriously though, I don't want to stick around too much. This place smells like heroin. I don't like that shit. The worst drug
You're
ever.
lucky. You're lucky. I'm so damn tired, or else I'd rip your face off.
Yeah, sure, baby girl. I'm sure you could do that. Oh, wait,
Chameleon's
one more
gonna
thing.
lean towards.
I forgot.
Yeah, okay. Chameleon?
Sorry, shut the fuck up, you. He points at Miss D.
Trying to talk to you.
Hey, your friend. He is pretty fucked up. You probably should check on him. He's in the bedroom over there. He points at the doorway where he came from. This one over here. You probably should check on him. He's not doing too well.
Oh boy.
You, hold on.
No. Actually, you know what? Sure.
Yes,
I'm being
you,
nice.
hold on.
Chameleon.
Misty isn't
Me-
doing that great either.
Chameleon.
Okay, I'm gonna do Chameleon first, and then Misty.
Yeah,
Just let you know.
she was gonna try to talk to Ken very quickly in French, whisper to him, I need to wake up peoples. I need his father.
Not right now. He whispers
Give me 1
back.
second.
Not right now.
She fucking goes anyway.
Yeah, as he's whispering, not right now, she books in. She's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Are the rats staying behind?
Yeah.
He looks down at the rats.
I mean, she did not bother to hide them, you know. So they have a bunch of needles and shit.
You see, he
so it's
turns
like,
around, looks at you. Oh, damn, nice scar, sexy. I got one as well, but it's not as big. He points at his eye.
You really think it's not that big?
Mine isn't. Yours is pretty big, but at least to me, that's a beauty mark.
Mm. You got good taste then.
Can you repeat that?
He just grins.
Yeah.
You got good taste then.
Mine,
He just grins.
I like to believe that my taste is varied, expanded, open doors.
One boy is.
Regardless, I guess you are. We started with a good foot, so I just need your number.
No, I'm down for crazy. But guys just caused a mess all over this place, and I don't want to be immediately affiliated with you lot. And as an exception, because we will
I don't-
go way back. But if we meet again, bump into each other in another situation, and you're not dead by then, sure, I'll give you my number.
What about business?
Uh,
I'm not asking you to join us in like this whole mess. This is
no,
unrelated.
not tonight. I'm a little bit tired and did my fair share of cocaine off a guy's junk. I'm good. See
What a
ya.
way to end the night.
I mean,
See you another night. I just sees this giant, fucking massive man, just as the elevator door closes in.
Chameleon just comes back whispering, "I'm killing his father."
Jesus Christ. As Miss D.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
One line, please.
Yep.
As Ken hears this, he says, again with this shit? Yeah, that's all he had to say. Sorry.
Okay.
When are we gonna wrap up? By the way, I'm getting
r-
kind of tired.
Last scene, your scene. Then we'll wrap up. Misty.
We'll have a bunch of catch up to do next session.
Yeah, you walk up to see Kevin, other guy. And he's not looking too hot right now. Why is he not showing?
Define not too hot.
Au contraire, I think it looks quite good.
Shut up.
Sorry.
You look at him, and right now, you see that his face has a bunch of like little holes all over it, and two little holes underneath like his eyes. They're not too deep, but it's bleeding out, and you see as like his limbs are also like bleeding right now. It seems like someone did some first aid, and like it's just bloodied, but it's not bleeding anymore. And Kevin looks wrecked and is like, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
I'm not beer. God, I'm fucking tired. I'm sorry. What did he say?
told him not to call you here.
Do I have
Unfortunate.
names? Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
What the hell happened to you?
What the hell happened to you?
Well, I got sober for one.
Yeah, I noticed.
And well, Misty like holds out a hand. Sunny side up summer, like a tendril shoots out. Just kind of like grabs him by the collar. I've got questions for you.
Okay.
How much do you know about all of me before she like pinches the bridge of her nose, gestures to her head region. You know what? Before all that happened.
Your name. I mentioned my sister a couple times, but you rambled so much about random shit I couldn't be sure it was real. I think you had a bike at some point. You dealt with drugs. Even high, you still dealt drugs. I know the games you like. And, that's as far as it goes.
What did I say about my sister? Exactly.
I'm not gonna remember shit
Where?
from months ago. Right, again,
Like,
I'm sorry, but your high insane mumblings weren't exactly easy to tell which ones mattered and which ones didn't.
she kind of like huffs, retracts the tendril of light, shadow, whatever the fuck it is, and kind of like leans back against the wall, pinching the bridge of her nose again. I don't even know where I'm gonna look. Hello?
I didn't hear anything.
She's leaning back on the wall and says, like, I don't even know where I'm gonna look.
Oh, okay, it's like,
Sorry, God, I'm really fucking tired.
yeah, Kevin is like, look, if you want, I, my, I messaged and to come pick me up. So, if we can go chill out, my partner or something, or if you want to go to a hospital, but I guess that would be fair. I know that I'm going back to my apartment. I'm not going to a hospital right now. I have shit to do.
Yeah. I think I've got shit to do as well. Right. Try not to bleed out.
Don't worry, the Luca guy knows how to do it. And there you go. Yeah. Can we now? I'm just gonna do a error scene. Because I think what you do something. You can go
I'm
now.
going the
Yeah.
fuck to sleep.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Yeah. Lotus is going back to where the safe is and being very, very tired. And just exhausted. Doesn't see the person that came by who's like, oh yeah, hey, I'm gonna steal this money. Is the safe open?
It is open.
And that's enough confirmation he needs to just start walking back.
I hope it doesn't ignore walls. That's so good.
I mean, safe is open. Doesn't even need to look inside. She got to it first. She took the money. That's all he needs to know. And Lotus is just walking back. So what happened? You know what? We can catch up later. Let's take this bastard and get the fuck out of here.
You guys, hey Ken,
Yeah.
your phone starts ringing.
I look at who's calling.
John Preston.
He answers. Is everything safe on your end?
Oh yeah, no, a bunch of people have been going down the elevator. Like, I went down over here with a few people, because I knew shit was about to hit the fan. And I sure as hell don't want to deal with whatever the fuck was going on. I heard there was like chimneys coming out of people or some shit. That's scary. I don't want to deal with that.
Where should we meet you?
Oh, don't worry. I got a van popping over here. As if you somehow manage to clean up the blood and get him down here, should be fine. I knocked out the front desk guy because he was getting too smart ass with me. And also, you know, asked a few friends for a few favors. No camera should record you guys going out.
Well, that's good because everybody else in the party saw us. Either they're gonna think it's a hallucination or you have even more cleanup to do.
Oh, buddy, I'm not gonna clean any of that up. You guys are fucked. The mayor's gonna be pissed.
Well, you know what? We'll deal with that when we get to it. Ken closes, or he hangs up the call. Preston's waiting for us down below. Lotus, can you grab the body? I'm not
Yeah,
exactly
I can
feeling
grab
well.
him. Oh,
you.
question, Diamond.
Yeah?
How many people are here that are still awake, conscious?
0.
Zero?
Nobody could take that much
Uh,
pain like you guys did.
I don't
Lotus.
imagine it's gonna matter for. Oh, so sorry.
You see, Lotus knows that pretty much everyone here is very, very rich. Money's calling his name.
You're so right. Chameleon would help you with that. You're so right.
No,
No.
he's not telling you. He's just gonna start.
It's just that I
He
think
just
Chameleon
no,
would
he
probably
just
think the
turns
same
towards
thing.
Ken and just like,
I can get the
you
body.
know, yeah,
Uh,
I can get it. Let me just
No.
literally
You,
no one else is awake and sort of like leans in. Everybody here's fucking rich.
Lotus. I want you to
Mm.
know that whenever I try to stop you from stealing, it's because I care about you and I want you to find a healthy mindset. Right now, as long as you're stealing from a bunch of rich, drug-abusing fuckwads, and it's for more than just the satisfaction of your urges, I fucking encourage it.
Nah,
go crazy.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is literally what I used to do before, the lockup. Target rich, get marks on rich assholes like these and bleed them dry if I could. I'm
sound
not
like give
doing
up.
this because I'm not doing this because ooh shiny, look at that. No, I'm doing this because hey, I have people I care about now. And as long as I can get this money clean, they deserve a better life, or more so, a good life if I were.
I think
And
my
as
life
long as
could
they're
definitely. Sorry, go on.
oh, it's like, and as long as I can give those people money that they can you know get out of dealing with what the fuck was his name, the influencer.
Luca?
Nah,
Boo Burden.
nah, Boo Burnham, yeah, that bitch.
Yeah.
And if they can get out of business with him selling his drugs, then they deserve it. And Lotus is going to go around and pickpocket, just gonna steal wallet, watch, shiny things.
Yeah. He's gonna look over.
The whole space in between space of his whole being is gonna be filled with wallets and gold and anything else that
Yeah.
shines money.
Quick thing. I don't think it will matter because I don't think we're getting into a fight immediately after this. But Chameleon would have healed herself using the blood of some random schmuck.
You can do like once and even it's not gonna matter. You guys see one more
Yeah.
face that you kind of forgot
Oh,
that it was in the
oh.
party?
Oh, I was gonna. Okay.
As Kevin just opens up this door over here. Jesus fuck. I thought I was going through a bad trip, but this is insane.
Rats slowly scuttle to the side.
Hey, Kevin. We're robbing the place blind.
I
You want in?
Yeah, I
know
would
what?
say.
Lotus looks over. He's not invited.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
would say
You're a thief
Chameleon
and you
would
get
have
to steal whatever you
surged.
want, but I'm a thief and I can't. Fuck you. I'm taking some wallets.
Hey, don't take too much. There's people I care about that deserve this money. But
I
go
would
ahead.
say, if
Oh,
Take a few.
anything, even
You see, he
if
turns
not
up.
stealing, Chameleon would have searched Candy Cane Man. I think when she was first doing her thing, I
Okay.
forgot that looting people
Oh,
is a thing, but
so
she would have done that.
the
Yeah.
Candy Cane Man has. Let me see his items. It's not that many. He has
Yeah.
he has safe keys. He has a wallet with no
Mhm.
ID. He has a burner phone and the
Mhm.
house keys. That's it.
And she's stealing that shit.
Kevin
But
is like,
she after that, yeah, but after that, she's just gonna like, if there's food left over that is still in good condition, she's just gonna go fucking eat. Lotus can have anyone else, but that man is mine. It's the kind of deal.
yeah, you see as Kevin's like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a sub story? That's great. That's excellent. I also get more
Hey.
people that I help out, dude. Come on, give me a break.
Like, Ken gives Kevin a death
Yeah,
glare
you're sorry.
reminiscent.
Sorry about that.
Ken gives Kevin a death glare reminiscent of the barbecue, as if saying, "Not right now, fuckhead."
He looks at you.
What else did he have besides the safe
No.
key, wallet with no ID, and house keys?
You know what? Kevin looks at you and goes, you know what, Ken? You're right. All right. He pulls out two pieces of paper, and he holds them out for you to hold, to grab.
What is this?
Something that is gonna help me stay because it's not out of our system.
I'm looking at the paper. What does it have anything on it?
Both seem to be. One page it just seems to have a bunch of weird patterns that are irregular. And the other one just has to be weird patterns that are also irregular, but instead of just lines, it's dots.
All right. You said if
Oh
I
my
take
God.
these, it's gonna help Miss D.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in the condition to be helping her right now. I'm not doing too good.
Wait. I'll trust
Yeah.
you this once. Just don't do any
My
bullshit.
God.
Ken takes the pages.
You grab the pages.
Alright.
Hey, Ken,
Yeah.
you're high on weed and what's the other one? You're high right now. You're high on both weed and LSD.
Ken, as he grabs the papers and feels this, he drops them reflexively. Does he still feel high?
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
I was having that shit on me this entire time. Okay, just it's
Why
your turn.
did you give it to
Hey,
me?
It's
Hey,
gonna
Kevin.
once it gets over out of your system, it should leave you as it should actually stop filling you. Just I'm not dealing with this right now, dude. Yeah, Lotus.
Hey, Kevin. Sorry. Sometimes I forget, from the same streets. Shit, we both had shit fucking days. I think we're both pierced up to literal high hell and back. Sorry for snapping at you. My bad.
Hey man, it's good. I just hope that
You chill?
yeah, look, I just hope that if someday I end up on this little list of yours of hunting down fucking mafia people, you guys decide to pretend to kill me or something instead of actually getting me to jail because that would be bad.
You
Assuming
mafia. Camille immediately snaps her head.
Lotus
my
looks up
God.
at Cam. Not right now. Stop with that look in your eyes.
he looks at her.
We've had a long fucking day.
He looks at her.
Let's just.
I'm doing it right now. He just said the wrong words.
My dad is someone important. And I'm tired of living in his shadow like a nobody. Because they don't look at me and go, oh, look, it's Kevin. It's the guy's son.
Mm.
And I want to make a real name for myself. If you guys happen to be on my way, I'm sure I'll try to think of a way to, in a peaceful manner, not have to fight anyone. But hopefully I won't. I don't want any of that, but I don't know, man. Shit is wild. Side
Aiden
note,
breathes in.
I'm curious. Have you guys ever figured out what this dude's stand does?
Drugs
That's
and
not your fucking
sensations.
problem.
Which one?
She fucking dead glares at the others.
He's
This guy. What does he do?
You know what, Kevin? This guy fucked me over. It's not a good moment. I don't fuck with people like you because all of you fucked me over. You can ask all your
Cam.
questions to my
Cam.
team. Not right now, okay? Not right now. It's been a day. I
Kinda-
tried to be nice, okay?
He kind of kneels
She just
down.
like she just says that to the other
He
ones.
kind of kneels down. His stand drops out of his like tuxedo, like the bulk of the skull in it, and the spine on the spine. He kind of just drops, falls on this guy's head like,
Rats are, like,
oh
there.
shit.
Kevin, I'll text you later.
I kind of need it now.
Right, yeah, you'll forget.
I forget, yeah. My phone broke.
you
I
told
think I
me.
got high and threw it into the toilet or something.
Let's see. So, he had 2 of them.
Chew?
I think he had 2 of them. One was Pipe Nightmare, and the other one... I don't think you saw. You were kind of incapacitated in the other room. So, Pipe Nightmare, from what we gathered, automatic, requires the user to be high for it to work, and then it just works in the general vicinity, I think, within a specific building.
Isn't it
And that
pathetic?
when... It was. And then whenever someone within the building consumes substances, I think anything but alcohol, it does a myriad of effects. It kind of made the drugs worse. And if you, I don't think I'm not sure about the last part, but the fog clouds it around everybody else. If you walked through it, you also started feeling the effects of whatever drugs were that other person was on. So it just kind of spread and growed, making everybody just high. Let's see. The second one. What's a good nickname for the second one? I ain't gonna call it Plague Doctor because that's
Did I get the name,
Radio.
Mr. DM?
Second one was radio play.
But do I get it? Because I get the. I don't think it said it, but do
No,
I get it?
He
he
said
said it. He shouted it.
Ah,
He
okay,
shouted
said
it.
Okay,
But Lotus,
gotcha.
out of disrespect, is not gonna say it. I think
Chameleon's doing
Sensation
binge
Fanatic.
eating.
Yeah, Sensation Fanatic. That one. Do you need the actual name of it? Kevin, do you need the actual name of it, or do you just need the ability?
You see as Kevin looks at his book that fell the book pages down, kind of open his guy's hand. He crumples some of the pages, puts a hand on his hand oh fuck, okay, get up, pushes himself up again. Oh, I'll try to wait. I could just steal someone's phone. No, they should have passwords. Fuck. Whatever. Annie's coming here. I'll tell her what I know and she'll write it down.
Yeah, so the second one,
Yeah.
Sensation Fanatic, moves around sensations. You see, that's why everybody around us is unconscious. Whenever he felt pain, he dispersed the sensation of being in pain to everybody else.
But also
Oh,
amplify it.
But
that
also
would
amplify it, and also because he's a druggie and drug addict and he did heroin, made everybody else feel that too.
Oh, that one I felt too. Before you was
Yeah,
able to stop it, that shit was difficult.
Yeah, I almost went unconscious. Miss D went unconscious. Those 2 points to Cam and Ken. Those 2 got real hurt by that shit. So that's what they do. Now, I don't care if that allows you to use its ability or whatever because you have an idea and know what it does specifically. I just hope, in the same vein, that we're not going to get after you for you being technically mafia if we are sicked after you. I do hope you won't use a lot of your more dangerous shit on us.
Dude, I steal small
Yeah.
objects. Should
At this
folks
point,
say.
we're
I actually need something from you right now.
Yeah.
Look. I'm trying my best to be nice here, and she kind of like is
I'll leave.
emoting widely at the other ones. Like, I'm trying to be nice. I need you to promise me. Because right now, that fucker. If it was my choice, I'd knock you out here, I'll kill you or something right now. Most of the time. But I'm trying. I'm trying. I need you to promise me, on your father's name or your own wishes or whatever the hell's important to you, that you're not gonna use this against us. I understand things get hard later. Maybe you may use some other things or your funny stand later. This, you're not using it against us.
Looks down at the guy. Looks up at you.
I need you to promise it. Swear it.
Absarfield goes down by 1. Kind of just smiles at you a little bit. Now, should use every fiber of my body. Should not have to use that in the case that you guys have to go after my ass.
Ken's gonna speak up.
You swear it on what? Every fiber of your being? No. On what?
My
Your name. Alright. It's a deal then. And she holds out her hand.
looks at your hand, looks at his arm that like is barely moving. Can we just
You have another hand.
looks at kind of just puts the book all around like his book like pouch buckle thing. He kind of lifts his hand very painfully and grabs your hand. Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm. She'll shake it. She'll do a tight shake. Not enough to hurt, but it probably hurts more than she intends to because it's hurting right now.
Yeah, he tries to pull his head away quicker. It's like, okay, that's
Also, he's an empath, right? Yeah, she's empathying his ass.
okay. Roll bravery.
She doesn't trust him. So she is essentially trying to get, can I trust him, but in general vibe check, kind of center around that, yeah.
The same way you don't
What is
trust
this
him.
guy's deal?
You know how you just use empathy to read him? You realize he was doing
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, he was trying to do the same thing because you realize, oh god, me and this guy think alike. That sucks.
I'm gonna block him from fucking reading me.
You beat the roll so he doesn't get it. He can just wince a bit.
He
GG's.
smiles. GG.
Basically, the vibe you got from him is the same way you don't trust him, he doesn't trust you.
You're using gamer lingo on real life. Oh my fucking god, you're a joke. Okay, I'm sorry, that was mean. Sorry.
And you're 4'10". You're a dwarf.
I'm
Ken
I'm
starts
mixed
holding
and
her back.
nothing in my blood is tall. What did you expect?
All right, I went around. I got most of everything.
You know,
You need anything from this guy, by the way? I got everything I wanted from him.
No, I took what I needed. As you see, he's wearing his hat.
Oh,
That's it. He just took the hat.
No, that
Okay.
completes his Michael Jackson look.
too
I don't
bad.
care. I
no.
took his hat. I took his hat.
Also when you told me his loot, he had safe keys, house keys, wallet with no ID, and what else? I missed the last one. I'll write it down.
Burner phone.
I think
Burner
a
phone, thank
burner
you.
phone, yeah.
All right, guys.
Does the house keys
let's
have
get outta
anything
here.
written on them? Does the
What?
house keys have anything written on them? The house keys have anything like written on them, like any number?
That seems to be the numbers of the doors of this very apartment you're in right now.
Ah, shit. Okay, the house keys to this house. Okay, I'll make a note of that. Ah, shit, I did the wrong thing.
Any more scenes? I don't think so, because it's 2:30
nope.
a.m.
Yeah.
No, and
and-
we
No,
definitely need to catch up
we
when
got
yours
everything.
start business, but
Sure.
that's for later.
No,
you know?
I got everything. Lotus stole everything. Everything is stolen.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
Ken is
I think I
walking
said-
out,
Go ahead.
what were you saying?
Go ahead. Oh no, I was gonna say I think there's like stuff, like in character we gotta discuss after this incident. Like,
Don't
oh
worry,
yeah,
next session
we
is a
learned this
chill one.
information. But we don't have to do this like this session. I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Okay. As Ken is kind of walking away, as he's carrying he has a whole bunch of watches hidden in the neck of his neck of his turtleneck and all the hoodie pockets or whatever. As he's walking away with all these guys to the elevator, he's like, "Party's over. God, I hate cleanup." And that's just his
It's just not a
quote
go.
unquote badass one-liner he's trying to end the session on. Quote unquote.
I'm
Party's
sorry.
over. I hate cleanup.
I'm so sorry for replying.
And yeah, that's all I want to do.
Yeah. Chameleon will settle down her anger, kind of.
Yeah.
Not becoming a little lesser, but she'll like slowly pat Ken on the shoulder a little bit. There'll be more talks later for sure, but for now, this is her attempt at an apology. It's definitely easy to tell that this house did a number on her, and even though she's been nicer on other missions before this, this house was definitely a bit of a setback.
Ken's just staring
But she
straight forward.
tries.
He's very done with today. He gives you a nod. He does
Yeah.
not look at you. He's so done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chameleon at the very least knows there's no talking today, but
And
yeah, there's intention at least.
just that's where we'll be leaving off.
End of the session.
She'll take food from the party, by the way, but you
We're
know.
done. Yeah,
You have
my
money.
you already said
I don't
that.
care, it's free food!
Yeah, but
They
it's like free
traumatized her
food,
ass, it's free food! And
God,
Chameleon
no.
has been
Chameleon
characterized
has
to
a good
be a
point.
sweet tooth. We need the food. Who's gonna eat it?
Me.
We're not wasting that shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Ken would
We're
eat it.
eating.
Ken would eat it too. But
Well,
we're
yeah.
done.
Bye,
We're
We're
so-
taking,
YouTube.
we're taking the food.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm so
Don't-
sorry for ending the
don't-
session in that.
Don't do drugs.
No, do all the drugs.
the
I'm the
drugs,
cool
kid.
teacher. If you give me a shot, I don't
Do drugs.
care.
Do
And
drugs, then
steal
you'll get
from rich
superpowers.
people.